Yeah, I messed up. I didn't make the intro. So this is our intro for today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to MinusOneCHarisma, a Dungeons & Dragons stream. Sometimes, when it works. We are here on this beautiful Monday evening. What?
Yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday.
Oh, I was...
Monday.
Be there. Monday someday.
I'm Day. What?
I'm Daye.
Said someday. I'm a Day.
You are Daye.
She's a Daye.
How's everyone look? Chat, if there's problems with the audio
You're a Jay.
or the video.
I'm a Jay.
You're a K.
That's much better.
Everyone looks good to me. Except for Bobby, but I can't see Bobby because I put a chair in my way. Things are going well. Things are going well. Yep.
Wait.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, good. I helped.
I helped.
It always feels like we're playing for the very first time every time we do live because I feel like there's a million things I've missed, and so I'm just like, I don't know how to start.
Well, start by starting.
The beginning, really.
Oh, okay. Cool. In the beginning.
All right, so episode 1 of this campaign.
Oh no! Oh yay! Trust is back.
Yay!
Fitz is back.
Trust is back and decides to go with Rasma immediately up to wherever they were going. First, yeah. Bye. See you later.
I would have made some different decisions. Could I do it over again? All right.
Yeah, everyone's whole.
All right. Because we're late, let's just jump right in. What do you think?
That sounds perfect.
What music is playing?
The music kind.
I don't know, it was peaceful and calming.
All right.
Sorry.
You finished? Do I have to take your phone away, young man?
Young man.
Young man.
We need phone jail.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
What?
That eye patch.
Oh. Am I about to die?
Maeve,
Yeah.
the horrifying visage of a mouth
Oh right.
expands before you, wider and wider, until it seems to fill the entire.
Oh, God.
Oh man. Why are there so many screens of Cullen's face? I've got too many views.
A sense of helplessness and fear starts to grip you,
Correct.
but with the strength of your clan behind you, and you can feel all of their hearts beating as one.
Yeah.
You steel your resolve, and you push back the fear. And that huge mouth, that huge being made of pitch dark, starts to shrink, smaller and smaller, as you push more of its fear farther and farther away until it's no more than the size of a little worm
Fear demon?
down below you. And it kind of just looks up at you.
And now it's below
Those
me.
big bug eyes. What?
So it was above me.
It was
and now
above you, and it's shrunken down into a small little creature.
Was
that
there an
looks up.
inscription under it that said actual size?
There's no inscription. It just starts to slowly inch away, half an inch at a time, just slowly and slowly.
Can I pick it up?
You can.
Okay, I want to pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up, and you hear this as it screams,
Oh,
and it squirms, and it tries to get away, but it just has no power anymore.
I'm not going to hurt you. What are you? Trying to see
It
if
looks at you, and it kind of.
You're very scary. I'm very scared. What do you eat? I take a little crumb of bread and try and feed it to this
You stick it in its mouth, and it's like.
Does anyone think they can communicate with this tiny, very scary worm?
Yeah, it tries to struggle
Does
out.
the worm know the way out? So what's
That would be nice.
I can't.
Am I still entranced by it or whatever?
We'll come to you.
Yeah, I turn to Cowwise. Can you speak to it, chap? And as he...
You turn to Cowwise. Cowwise isn't looking at any of you. In fact, he's staring off into that giant pool of completely still water that just extends off into the darkness. And Cowwise, you start to feel the blood inside your veins dance with excitement. You can feel it start to flow through your body, accelerating, and slowly your body starts to very clumsily move all on its own. And you can feel this sense of excitement coming from within you. And it takes you a few seconds to understand what it is, but it's almost like you can hear through the water Quinquano excited, in almost a dashed panic, trying to like move you into the water as he starts to make a shelf of ice. And you guys all see Cowwise just kind of like a stick figure almost just kind of move onto this ice. And the ice very slowly just starts to wade out into the darkness of the water.
We should follow him.
Cowwise.
He's already on the ice?
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, can we run and catch him before he gets on the ice and we just like smack him if he looks like?
Sure, roll a dexterity saving throw.
I was ready to just hop on the ice and float away with him.
Dex save.
Sounds like he knows what he's doing. I don't know.
It ends up being 13.
13.
I drown us all.
He loves his water.
So you manage to run up and just smack Cowwise right in the face. And Cowwise, you feel Quinquano kind of shrink away, shocked. And it didn't feel malicious. It just felt like he was very, very, very excited about something, and just kind of that emotion took over. It was a very primal urge. And you're just kind of back now in your own body.
What happened?
You
Why'd you hit me?
looked possessed. And you were just going to the water.
Do I remember anything that just happened? Am I like conscious of what had gone on?
Just tell me. I was like, man,
It's
my
more
phone
fun.
keeps going
It's
off.
way more fun for me.
Do I remember what just happened?
Yeah, you were
I'm
aware of everything that
fully
was
conscious.
happening. It wasn't like a possession in the same. It was just physical.
Okay. I don't know. I just needed to get in the water for some reason. All of a sudden.
Pretty typical for Cowwise.
Yeah, but
You made a raft of ice. Should we get on it? Do you know how to get out?
no. What are you holding?
Oh, it's this tiny worm that tried to scare us.
And it looks at you, Killwise.
Is his face, is it like his little face creepy, or is it like kind of cute?
It kind of looks like a guppy,
Okay. Yeah. So
like
it's
a
little,
tadpole
it's a little cute.
at this
It's
point.
a little cute.
And it's got this little mouth, and you can see just the tiniest little teeth in its mouth.
Aww.
I will
You.
pat it and then hand it to Puck.
Oh, you look like
Okay,
Kate.
as you start to pat it, it tries to bite your hand,
Oh,
and it bites onto your finger, and you can barely feel it. It just has no strength in it, but you can see him trying to like rend his head back and forth.
you are very cute. Here you go.
Precocious little fellow.
And it kind of.
I just like wave at it.
Does it look anything like the bug that comes out of the staff?
No. This looks completely different.
it
This thing
look
doesn't even. It's weird because you hold it and you can move it and you can touch it, but it almost doesn't feel like it has a form. It's very surreal. What was that?
Does it look like the worms that we found in the trees? That
No, this is a
Like
little
a
bit
small
different.
one?
This thing
Oh.
is a little bit more rotund. Those worms in the trees were kind of glowing. They look more like actual worms. These are a little bit more roundish, a little bit more oblong,
tardigrade.
and it just tries to bite your hand, and it just over and over again goes. And it doesn't hurt or anything.
I get out like a little bit of honey. I put my finger and I offer my honey finger to it.
And it kind of just disgustedly.
Is it a new pet? You want to get a little jaw for it with little holes and
Well, I was thinking if we could communicate with it, it might know how to get out of here. But it doesn't look like it wants to do anything.
What if
but
it's just hungry? Do you guys have any like snacks? Oh my gosh, honey.
It didn't like the bread I tried to give it. Does anyone have dried meats?
Yeah, I have some rations. Sure.
There's some meat.
It's probably maybe give it
I give it some meat. Some.
You try to give it meat, and the same thing. It just kind of.
maybe.
And at first it kinda looks at the meat
Like
and-
a bloodsucker. Does it look like it has like sharp teeth where it would be a bloodsucker, or?
Have vampire teeth on this worm?
It does have like serrated teeth. The teeth are pointed. It doesn't have like herbivore teeth. If that's
wanna,
what you're
like-
asking.
Bite my finger to like cut it a little bit, and then drop some of my blood in its mouth. See
Feed me.
Yeah, I know.
You start to feed it blood, and you just drip a piece of drop blood on its face, and it kind of just.
Oh.
That's surprising.
It just glares at you for a little while.
Let me try to talk to it. Let's see if we can't figure out what it is.
You wanna hold it?
No. I think I'll let you
It's
hold
very
it.
cute.
I can
I'm
try to-
just gonna put it in my palm and see what it does.
And I'll cast Speak with Animals.
It immediately lunges at Kelwise. Just kind of
I would like to catch.
lunges at you. Okay, roll me Dexterity saving throw.
The easiest catch for like ever for Pop,
Yeah.
probably.
Hold on, I got the.
With
pull up.
advantage, because
Puckle's a natural
it was pretty clear that the thing was like immediately.
It's not sneaky.
Mine.
I mean.
No.
A 7 plus something. I want to say it's also 7.
Okay. Yeah, so you catch it out of the air and it kind of it just hangs there.
It's my favorite when Jaymes impersonates dumbest creatures in the world.
It's just my bread and butter.
Um,
It just hangs there.
what's your name, little guy?
Just starts staring off into space.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I think the little guy's depressed. Are you alright? Oh, goodness.
Poke the top of its head. Try to get its attention.
Poor fella.
Huh.
Oh, he was so lively
Oh.
a second ago.
I'm gonna reach out toward it, but not close enough for striking distance. Just close-ish.
It jumps at you. It tries to bite you.
Ah! So small. What's your name?
It just starts to glare.
So,
Does it have eyes?
Dresden, you look around behind you.
There's just keeping watch, rolling his eyes because we're making
Roll me
friends with
a
the worm.
perception check.
Fools.
So did
Just-
I.
Throw out a number.
Natural 20.
Oh, okay. Nice. Perfect.
Can I make a little silent image of like, or not, minor image of like a crest?
3. Okay. Yeah. You're looking off, and
the 20.
you know, in the firelight, you can't see much. The ceiling is concealed. Everything around you is just kind of like space. Nothing really sounds like it's coming behind you. You don't see anything. It just looks to be the empty cave that you've been wandering through this whole time.
So I can communicate with small beasts, small creatures, but it's like very little.
Roll me an intelligence or wisdom, actually. Roll me a wisdom save
Oh, no.
or wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Just D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Roll a nat 1 plus.
Darn it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like this thing is
somehow get
so weird. Kelwise, you can say.
No.
4.
Yeah, I mean, Everything here has been
rolls out.
off and different. Nothing here
We've been through
quite
a lot.
what it seems.
Yeah.
I've been hit by a lot of rocks.
You know, it's kind of like you've been wandering around with all these spirits and stuff, and so you're kind of at a loss. This thing just kind of doesn't seem like it wants to eat. It just wants to bite you and jump at your face. All it can.
Can I try to like craft a minor illusion of like one of those crests and kind of just float it near the little guy and see if there's any kind of reaction?
Okay. Yeah, so you float a crest over there, and he kind of like tries to look around it, clearly. Doesn't seem interested in it. Just staring at you. You're like,
Yeah.
Huh.
I am pretty sweet. I get that.
Normally I'd be able to talk with something like this, but
Maybe
it
he
doesn't
can
seem-
talk, but he's just being stubborn.
Yeah. My story is that he
Okay.
has a broken heart and he just got dumped a little bit ago and he's a little depressed. So let's just try to take him on like a fun journey, right? Put him in a little jar with some holes. To be
Are
little-
we talking
little
about
pets.
this or you?
I'm living vicariously through this animal, obviously.
Got it. What's vicariously?
I'm being an idiot. Yeah.
So when someone's being stupid, you call him vicarious?
Yep.
all right.
Can I look around for any more of these little creatures?
Sure, roll a perception
or
check.
signs of them. Oh my gosh, another 6 plus perception. So 13.
Yeah, you start looking around, and you have dark vision, so you can kind of look. Even though this thing is like kind of the same dark color as the darkness, you're not sure you would even be able to see them out there. But you look around in the firelight, and you really don't see anything. And you turn back to the group, and immediately there's just a wall of what looks like disfigured bodies and chaos and terror, and you see your whole village completely on fire and just complete destruction. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
All because did she wander away from us? No.
Not
She
very
just like
far.
looked away and looked back and
So something I always forget, I have advantage on all intelligence against magic, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Can I roll with advantage?
You
Is
have
this a-
advantage on
Yeah,
all those
gnome,
saves?
gnome cunning. I forget this all the time. Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic. Only against magic.
Against magic.
So if this is magic.
Roll with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time I remembered this. I actually
Nice.
wrote it like, no cunning, don't forget. Oh, well.
dang.
Wisdom saving throw 5.
A 5.
It's
You
always Cornelia.
You all see Cornelia fall to the ground, shaking. Tears start rolling from her eyes as Cornelia, you start to see your whole family, one by one, torn to pieces by beastmen. And at the same time as that's happening, you see her fall. You see that
Anyway.
small little creature in your hands just turns a little red, and he starts to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And he goes to bite.
put him in the jar.
And you manage to throw him in a jar and put the lid on beforehand, but he starts to grow and grow, and the
Someone
jar,
smack Cornelia. Just like
the jar just starts to shake as it cracks, and the things start to
he smacked her.
I hate Cornelia.
build bigger and bigger. Cornelia, roll me another wisdom saving
Can I
throw.
cast sleep on the worm?
You can, yeah. Go ahead.
8.
8.
Should we just squish it?
I have a bad feeling about this place, and I think that has something to do with it.
Casting
Okay, so it's in the jar
Yeah, that's gonna do so much.
and it's about to burst.
sleep.
So
Hold on, sorry, I'm this mobile is very confusing. I'm trying to just roll on here since I need so
You
many
want
dice.
dice?
But
Yeah, I have a whole thing of dice over here if you want.
no, I know. I just don't. If I could just press it, that'd be
Oh.
a lot easier. But it's
Yep.
not letting me.
About that time, Rezek, you start to look around because this is weird. And
I'm looking at the thing that's gonna
you
blow up my
start
hands
to
right
feel-
now.
You start to feel.
I'm looking
energy
around?
in
Wouldn't that be
your
like
hands,
focused on? All right.
and you start to feel just a presence coming from behind you, from above you, from all around. You start to feel, even though this cave is wide open, it's starting to feel very, very claustrophobic in here, as if you're in a crowded place.
I want to grab the jar
51.
and stomp on it.
51? Okay, so you stomp on the jar and you hear as it kind of rises under your foot, and you stomp on it a few times, and as you finish your spell, the thing kind of falls over and shrinks back down into a small size. But Rezik, that feeling doesn't lift. It wasn't coming from this thing.
Alright, well, let's leave this thing here. I don't like when it gets big.
Am I now in a trance or?
No.
Okay.
You just have this feeling that's itching up on you.
Okay, I got a weird feeling that I'm being surrounded by things right now.
Are you okay?
Get on that ice float. You
No. We need to stay
You
off
had
of
a
the water.
feeling of that. You were acting weird.
Yes.
Are you okay? Why
don't trust
he just
him?
hit you?
Am I okay?
Maybe you should hit me, because I'm starting to feel weird too.
No.
Oh.
If you
Cornelia,
die,
as-
you want me to
as-
hit you?
Probably.
He starts to fall asleep. You come to your
I want to kill
senses,
you.
and you realize it was just a delusion, but it felt very, very, very real. You just experienced watching your whole family burned alive, and then you're back. And you too feel something creeping in from the dark.
So that was horrible.
What happened?
I just had visions that I was back in the village, and I still feel like there's something watching us. Is that worm thing? Where's the worm thing?
We
It's
squished
asleep right there.
All right,
And Dresden,
well,
you're the first one to notice small, and it's not much bigger, but one little worm starts to creep in from the edge of the dark firelight, very, very slowly, coming from the way you guys came down the hall. And then there's 2 of them and 3, and they're not moving fast, but they are moving. And you start to see more and more of them coming from all sides of this firelight, slowly descending in on you.
we need to move.
Yes,
Where
we
do we
need to
go?
get out of here. Can I cast Divine Sense?
Okay. You cast Divine Sense, and immediately all of your senses start firing in all directions. This chaotic, dark energy is just firing off from all around you. And you notice you look up, and from above you, too, floating and inching through the air. Slowly, these worms coming. And, Cowwise, you're the first to notice. They're not touching the water. They're just right up to the water's edge. It's almost like there's this barrier.
And have we seen a way? Has anyone looked for another way out besides across the water? Are we in like an enclosed space?
You're just in this massive, massive cave.
Right.
So there's
you
a
can't
tunnel
really
to
see-
the water, and that's it.
Assuming yes, because you can't really see the walls on either side of you, because it's such a wide cave.
Is it water that we have to go in and under, or is it water we can?
It was
be on
pretty
the top of
shallow
it?
in the beginning, but as you know, you guys were kind of on a gradient that was heading downward a little bit.
Right, if I may have been wrong, maybe we do need to go in the water.
I mean, didn't you say earlier that that would help us find a way out? It has to go somewhere.
Yeah, but then I felt possessed and led toward the water, which I thought might be bad.
All right, whatever we're doing, let's act fast.
Yep.
And if I feel the darkness creeping in, I'm going to go ahead and cast Major Image. So I say Silomi Tensia, and I'm going to make a big like ball of sunlight in my hand. And because of this spell is pretty powerful, whatever is around us can really feel that heat. It won't hurt them, but they'll be able to feel it, and it will feel pretty real to them. And it will light up the room because it's a pretty big ball of light.
Okay. Yeah. So you cast
Big
that
balls.
daylight, And all of them, instantly, all of those little worms, and now you see there's thousands of them as you open it up. It's as if they've just been following you slowly this entire time you've been walking through this cave. And they're silent, except for you now hear thousands of hissing sounds. They all hiss at that ball of light.
All right.
None of them come any closer. But you look, and it's just a wall of black behind you.
So we should probably
And I'll start-
get out of here.
And I'll just stay behind everybody and just kind of back up and just kind
So,
of.
Calwise, I didn't feel possessed. Like, was something drawing you into the water, thinking it's safe to go there, or
Maybe my cousin was drawing you in because it was safe.
yeah?
Let's find out. It's the only
I
option
don't
at this
think I
point.
know anything about him, actually.
I'll start making an ice platform. for us
Okay,
to-
you make an ice platform. You're all jumping on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you all jump on and you get onto the ice, and very, very quickly, a wall of blackness fills up. Hundreds of thousands of those little worms make a wall of darkness, and it's as if you're standing in front of a wall of pure black. As if the light just stops and it can't pierce, and it goes right up to that line in the water and stops as you guys start to float slowly away. And you would notice that it's starting to get deeper and deeper and deeper the farther you go. But the water itself is dead. Other than your vibrations in it, nothing is moving in here.
Well, that's either a good sign or a really bad sign that there's nothing in the water. Does mean we have to paddle.
And
How?
Quinquano starts to pull you in a direction, at least intention-wise. It starts to pull you and guide you in a very specific direction, with the kind of an excited ease to it.
Question. When I cast Divine Sense, because it says it lasts until the end of your next turn, but we weren't in battle, so how long does it last?
Just 6 seconds.
60 seconds?
6
6 seconds, okay.
It's like kind of something you just use, and it
Okay.
gives you the information right away.
Okay.
I'm feeling pulled toward a particular direction. Doesn't seem bad. Doesn't seem good necessarily.
Hey, trust your gut, right?
Okay. Let's try it out.
So you guys jump on this ice, and you float easily for a good 30, 40 minutes.
Long enough for a short rest?
Long enough for a short rest.
Oh, great.
And there's nothing other than just this lake and the ripples of water coming off of the ice, and you guys just glide through this cave slowly until way off on the horizon. Those of you with dark vision start to make out something large just on the water,
Moving?
not moving. It looks to be very square, boxy.
Unnaturally?
It looks like something, unnatural, like man-made.
Oh, there's something coming up, guys.
What do
You
you
guys
guys something?
I don't know,
kind of
it's
move in, and your
built-
torches eventually overtake this large platform, like a stone ziggurat in the middle of this lake. And atop it, flora and plants grow like plentifully. It's a stark contrast from all the darkness and just plain nothing that was here. It's strange.
We hear.
On the
animals?
You don't hear any animals.
How's
But
like
you
the
do see-
moisture
Oh, shit.
Oh god, is that like moving jelly? Oh no, it's a rock. Okay, it looked like jelly for a second.
Any chopsticks,
Yes.
which is good.
So
There are no
there's
chopsticks.
here.
But there is a giant metal dragon.
Indeed.
Is there a little guy on here? There is. I can't tell. And there should be a plaque right there.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what you see. And on the faces of the walls, on the fronts, you see these weathered etchings that at one time must have been very, very, very nice, but they're hard to make out, threatened by the age. On the lowest level, you see all right here, this platform here is like about an inch under the water.
Okay.
Just barely getting your feet wet. And
Oh god, guys, the water's gonna rise so high. That's why everything's.
you see a number of
moist in
round
here.
platforms with brightly colored, albeit
Round.
covered in dust, brightly colored statues.
They're covered in
atop them.
dust?
Yes.
Okay.
Good sign.
And that's what you see
So
immediately upon arriving.
So this is all water down here, and then we see that.
This is this whole thing is a platform that's about an inch deep of water.
Okay.
And then on the blue edges, outside of the blue, it just falls off.
And we see like symbols. I mean, these are all statues.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and Quinquano sees those etchings and starts pulling you towards one.
Oh, I think we're in the right place. Should we check out the perimeter before we step on this thing?
What is this?
Do any of these like look or feel familiar?
Roll me a charisma check.
Charisma.
And there's no light coming from it. It's all.
It's all dark. Yeah, with the exception.
Big
of
old
3.
3.
Yeah. Nothing specific comes to mind.
Okay.
I will cast Divine Sense again.
Divine
That's what
sense.
Mirror is.
For now, you don't sense anything really other than plants and such here.
Does the water continue?
The water does
Yes.
continue in all directions. This
Can
thing
I-
just kind of floats in the middle.
Try to think back through my studies and like history and stuff and religion. Like, do I see any of these
Roll me an
symbols or
intelligence.
statues and seem familiar?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Does any of it feel religious?
Sorry.
We get them religious vibes.
Religious vibes?
Intelligence?
It does have a sort of almost tribal feel to it. What was
15.
it? A 15. Yeah, so Quinquano pulls you in a direction. Are you guys landing?
I would opt for checking out the edges first, just to get a lay of the
Captain, my
land.
captain.
Maybe.
Yeah, so you come and you see all around it, and then this backside, it just kind of falls off into water.
Okay.
It seems like this whole thing just stops right here, and this platform kind of just makes these layers up top.
And it's floating?
It doesn't
or
seem
is
like
it,
it's floating.
anchored?
It seems like it is anchored to the ground, just you have no idea how deep it is. The water itself just descends.
Anyone see any movement?
And
Nope.
Bobby, you
Not a
look
clue.
at these.
Working on it.
And are you going towards the
If we've surveyed the perimeter and haven't seen anything moving,
Yeah.
I felt no evil.
you feel no evil.
feel no evil.
We see no
Do we
evil.
want
I hear no evil.
Do we want to stay
Oh, yeah.
quiet, or
Ha!
do we want to like
Oh
disturb
my
the
God.
water to see if anything comes out before we?
There we go, people at home.
We should probably just stay quiet.
I feel
right?
bad.
Do a sneak
I was
attack
supposed to
or
change that. I didn't.
We should probably.
This is
stay
what you
quiet.
see. All right. Bobby, you notice some of these things look a little familiar. And as you see, every once in a while, Kelwise's body just kind of drifting in one direction, he pulls it back, drifting in one direction. You notice that Quinquano really pulls himself very closely to this one over here,
Toward the.
and just
Blob.
feels a sense of pride on that one.
What is it that is possessing you? I don't know about this.
It's a seraphim. It's a water being that sort of came out of a lake and fused itself with my body.
A seraph.
Like Pup?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I
Yeah, that's
see-
why I call him my cousin. Because I actually don't really know.
Do I see Pup on here? Can we look at Pup?
Yes. Have you ever
So
tried
you
to
look at them,
directly
and you do
communicate?
notice, eventually, one of them looks very, very like one of those seraphim you met. The little wolf child that you had met when you were in Luthens.
Oh, and do we know this one, the cloud?
Big
guy?
Fluffy Floof?
And you had met
The cloud
One.
is the one in the.
In the library.
Yeah.
That library,
Winds of the
like
Wise.
middle place, yeah.
I'm just gonna
Wait.
make note of all these and then in my notebook too.
So do you think that these are all the rest of me?
Your family.
Do I
Yeah.
any clue what seraphim are?
No, you've
Cool.
never
I
heard of a
was gonna-
seraphim.
And what are the statues of? Are they just of
No,
of
I
men,
think so.
or are they of creatures? Or are they
Yeah,
of
These little
they're
things
a weird.
specifically?
They look like weird beast men.
beastmen?
Beastmen
Like-
the ones we've
They're
found
all
that-
different. Each one of them almost like an uncast.
Yeah.
A man mixed with some kind of beast, but a little bit more savage
So do
in
they
these
look
depictions.
aggressive and so they don't look like they're guarding anything? Do they look like they were like frozen in place or something?
They're pretty like dilapidated.
Okay.
It's hard to tell they don't have any strong features anymore. You could tell that they're humanoid. They might have been really nice at one point. All that's really left is that they each have a very bright, distinct color to them.
Can we tell? So what is that thing in the middle again? Can we tell what it is yet? This guy?
This? No, none of them look like the Empress.
What were we?
This is just a large platform right in the middle, and you can't really make out much other than it just looks like a very decorated large platform.
Were we ever told the function of a seraphim or like their purpose?
Just that we were born into the source heart, right?
They were born outside the source
Outside.
heart, and they were banished by Elazar.
Alright, but we don't know
Are
like
you
their
comfortable-
alignment or anything.
What are all
Can I
these
know?
called?
Yeah, Pup, are you comfortable with us telling some of this story to Maeve here?
No, yeah, no, go ahead.
So what we know, we don't know a lot, but what we know is that Elazar, I guess is Pup's father, he created Pup with another seraphim, I think, named Fifi. And Fifi actually created a bunch of other creatures all over Aventide that are kind of like wolf people or dog people. What else do we know? And people keep saying that Pup is the reason why they broke Aventide to destroy what they called, I think they're calling you like, what did I say, what was the word again for that? It was,
If it's not seraphim, it
well, no, they were just saying that they are kind of like,
Like an uncast? No.
no, not, basically they believe that you were going to lead to horrible things to this world, so they destroyed Aventide to stop that from happening,
Oh, they
and it broke up
didn't
into
want-
a million pieces, along with Elazar.
Somebody was mad that you were created. I don't remember who was mad, but
Well, it
rest
sounds
of
like
the
Serenity,
Serenity.
felt like,
that deathless Alazar shouldn't have created Pup.
But Pup seems like a very kind,
That's why.
good-hearted creature. Why would anyone find it
Well,
threatening?
This technically is not my first life, I think. So maybe the old me sucked.
Maybe it's like crossing worlds, you know, like it was a connection between two. If there's like the soul, the
well,
It's a dangerous
Yeah.
thing to exist in general.
yeah, anything that's made outside of the source heart is probably felt as unnatural to them.
But it's
something
alright.
maybe they couldn't control even.
Alright, well.
So, is anyone else puzzled why we're finding this so far underground?
It was clearly hidden because if they are mad about Pup being made, maybe somebody even.
And you do notice there should be,
Why would it
like
be
a
so
little-
deep? Yeah, the ground was
there's a little inscription
Oh,
that was written on the front face.
Imprisoned inside, the little sprite gains freedom by following an arch's light.
a little sprite.
little sprite.
Do the statues look like what do the statues look like?
They're just different
We need a
looking
McDonald's.
kind of beast creatures. And then they're just brightly colored.
By following an arch's light. So there's something captured inside of this thing we release with some kind of a light. The
Yeah,
arch's light.
arches light.
By the way, it makes you feel better when I cast my divine sense. I got no evil from you, which
That feels good. That's reassuring.
that is probably okay what's in you.
That's great.
By the way, so two things. Do we see an arch?
What about me?
There's no art.
And also, do we know if Fifi, did Windsor say if Fifi was also a seraphim, or was Fifi just something
Fifi
else?
Seraphim.
was a seraphim.
A seraphim. Okay.
My mama.
Okay.
What exactly is an arch?
This.
That? So like a rainbow?
Yes.
We don't see any arches because this isn't an arch here.
Or like a doorway?
Yes.
This is not an arch.
Or like a smile upside down, so like a frown?
Yes.
Or like, I'm sure the arches thingies that we can make light with.
I mean, I arches all the time, but it's different.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
a light. Like fire?
Yeah, like
Do we need to
fire.
make like a fire arch?
What do these rocks look like?
The rocks themselves, they appear unsubstantial. It's hard to see
Okay.
from where you're at. These walls are very, very tall. They're about 25 feet tall each.
Oh, wow.
And we don't see any sort of stairs.
Yes, yeah.
Doesn't look like there's any stairs on any of the surfaces you've seen.
I could try to get us up, but it would only be about halfway.
Should we go closer to where your is far? What do I
How
call
tall is it? About 25 feet.
Quinquano?
Quinquano is
Yeah.
pulling you? Maybe he knows what to do.
Maybe. He
We
seems very
don't.
excited. Let's,
Maybe that is him.
maybe. It's hard to tell. I mean, he was just a little blob. Well, it looks like a blob.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go find out.
All right.
Paddle us closer.
Okay, so you paddle and you hit the edge of that
All ashore is
that
going ashore.
surface, and yeah, it's about an inch deep water at this point.
If you don't mind getting your feet wet.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
You guys
I'll
just-
go up to where Quinquano seems to be leading me in.
And inside, Quinquano, beaming with pride, seems to just do like a little dance inside. Just
Feel-
very
feel
excited,
lovely.
very proud of this
That's
specific engraving.
I'm not sure. I think Quinquano's trying to tell me this is them.
Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, can you talk? Can you communicate with them?
What happens when you touch it?
Yeah.
Touch your tattoo to
What
it.
do they want?
And it doesn't seem to be anything more than an engraving, but you touch it and Quinquano just beams,
Oh.
proud of himself,
Wow.
proud of this engraving.
Maybe Quinquano made this engraving themselves.
Try asking him, or with your feelings, and maybe he'll feel a way back.
Can I search inside?
Do some.
Yeah, do some
You search
empty.
inside, and Quinquano doesn't really, you guys have never really had a conversation.
Yeah.
It's more just emotions, and he just seems really proud of it.
I feel
It doesn't. It's hard to tell if it was made for them, if it was made because of them.
It seemed like they knew
If
it
they
was
made it,
here, though, so they've been here or they made it. Or...
that's true.
It doesn't seem like
Exactly.
Quinquano made it. It doesn't seem like it was etched with like water or anything like that. It definitely seems like someone, a craftsman, had come and built this once upon a time.
What does it feel like if you walk towards one of the other ones?
Well, let's find out.
By following and
Wander towards the
Okay,
one to the
as you
left of
wander
it.
around
Yeah.
and away from it,
Yeah.
sense of sadness, like
Oh.
not like real true sadness, but a little bit, just kind of fills you up, and then it looks at the other ones and it just almost like it just glaring, shaking its head at the others.
Doesn't feel good. I'll be honest. Doesn't feel the same.
He does not react like this when you're near Pup. If Pup is one of these as well.
Well, I think that maybe I'm different than these ones because I created a whole lot of problems.
Fair enough.
Like I shouldn't exist, you know. Whereas these guys were here before, but I was made with Alizar. So, what if this was like a seraphim thing where they were like, "Yo, we're the seraphim, and we're so cool, and look at all of us," and then they also don't like that I was made. But so like this was their place, and then before they were like kicked out. Like, what if this is their home?
I don't know. I mean, Quanto doesn't seem to have an issue with you, neither did
he would
Windsor.
not
So
like you.
True.
the only ones we heard have an issue with you are Serenity.
Yeah. But this is probably their home before they were kicked out, right? Because it seems like a lot of stuff here for them. Like pictures of them and stuff.
Seems like someone's home. I mean, the plaque says imprisoned sprite, so there's something here. Maybe another seraphim.
It wouldn't.
Really?
I don't know if it's a home, but a monument or a temple of some sort, right? Because there's no like.
Did people pray to the seraphim before? Do we know?
No idea.
Would I know?
I mean, you've never really heard of these things
Okay.
beforehand.
Would we
Can I
know?
examine the
Yeah.
statue that we're close to?
Sure. It's got this bright green paint, and when you get close, it's almost like the statue's made out of green, because you see that there's parts of it that have been dilapidated or sunken in, chunks gone, and it seems like it's just made out of like a green stone.
Looks a little like emerald.
And it's more chalky than it is like a precious stone.
She's about to go all Abu in the comments.
Take these statues and get out of here.
And like, there's not any sort of like anything that like maybe would indicate it connects to this one
Yeah.
or like.
Can you shine
Roll
a
an
light
investigation.
through it? Is it pure? Is it? I don't know. It's not clear. Is it?
Yeah, someone grab a torch.
Yeah, I'll have my mage hand hold the torch
Okay.
You're bad luck.
and bring it closer to
Why
the
would I
statue.
do that?
Okay. What'd you get?
I rolled a 2, and I think my I hate using this on my phone. My investigation is not coming up. Probably not much. So
Yeah, so you investigate the statues and not much as far as like concrete details. It just seems to be made out of
Plus
this
4.
this chalky stone. And as you touch it, it almost seems to come off. Just a little bit of it comes off on your hand. Not enough to make it so it would be brittle and break, but just a little tiny bit of it. And the statue itself, not made of a really dense stone, almost feels hollow. Yeah, it feels hollow, and when you knock on it, you look down and you notice that there's markings on the ground. You're all kind of looking, and the statue is just a little off kilter, as if at one point it was moved.
Maeve, see if you can push that.
Let's-
yeah,
not move
can I
it
try
quite
and move
yet,
it
it
back
might
to where
start
it
everything.
was?
Yeah, do you push it?
Oh,
And it's still pretty heavy. It's made out of stone, but it's light enough that you can really get your shoulder in and give it a push. It moves just ever so slightly.
Okay. Does anything happen?
It doesn't seem like anything happens.
Okay. I look back down at the symbols and
And it seems to just be like this very ornate, carved platform that these things sit in.
do the
Carved
carvings
with-
seem
yeah,
arcane or anything,
like
or
They
pictures,
seem to be
words.
decorative
Hmm.
more than anything. There's no pictures, there's no words. It just seems to be symbols.
Someone go check out that orange one over there.
Yeah,
and
see
see-
if
yeah,
yeah,
and
symbols
also
match
do it.
up.
also, Pup, do you want to check out your mother?
Cousin?
Well, technically, it's Fifi was
This is Fifi.
kind of the mother.
I thought you meant it was the one we found in the forest.
Oh, the one we found in the forest. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I thought that I wasn't
That
sure if that was
Fifi,
Fifi
the
or
one
not.
before?
Fifi, the one you found in Gottheim.
I mean, it was never like truly confirmed. we
Oh,
kind of
that's
assumed.
it was. I thought it was just another one. Never mind. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was the one that when Dresden approached, got spooked.
Yeah.
And, like,
Well,
disappeared.
Dresden.
Yeah, Dresden.
Interesting.
I mean, who wouldn't get spooked? Look at that face. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go over and just like touch it.
And it looks, even with the weathering, whoever crafted this really nailed this the being Fifi exactly like you remember. They look identical to this, which is maybe a little strange, considering this was probably carved hundreds of years ago.
5
at
ever
least.
ago.
5 ever ago, yes. And who was going to the orange statue?
This one over here.
I would love to investigate it.
So yeah, you guys went over, and the same thing. It's made of it's hollow. It's lighter. It's made of that chalky kind of same stone. And this one's a little further off. It looks like it's just a little further off of center, as if it wasn't moved recently, but it had been moved once before.
And it's also emerald.
No, it's made of like an orange
That's
chalky
orange.
stone. The other one's not made of emerald. The other one, none of these are made of like precious stones or
Oh,
anything.
okay.
They're more of like almost like a sandstone.
Do we see all the plants that are around? Is there like
Yeah.
foliage actually growing? It does
Yes.
seem like it's growing out of something, like out of crevices, or is it?
Does seem like it's growing out of tiny little holes in the rock,
Okay.
but there aren't any huge cracks or anything. It seems like the building has stayed intact pretty well.
Okay, so we know that these statues have been moved. This is probably part of whatever this puzzle is. Should we move this next one?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe move them back.
All right. I'm gonna embarrass myself, pup.
Yeah, I got it.
And
No,
Pup,
push
you
it.
managed to push it, and it's not super hard, but it does take some effort, and you push it back into place. And it doesn't seem like really anything happens.
Do you think that those things up there? You guys see those ones?
Maybe they all need to be in place.
Maybe. I'm saying maybe this could be an arch.
Yes.
Well, it is sort of arch-like.
Can I look for the same symbols that are around the base of this one over there?
It seems like, yeah, the same kind of decorative symbols are ordaining both of the same platforms.
All right, do we want to get further up?
Yeah, Cornelia, pull that branch down over there. It looks like we might be able to climb it.
Oh, you broke it. So
Immediately
you pull a
after
branch and
unveiling
it
it.
snaps.
You did him.
Yeah, the branches, I mean, some of them seem pseudo-climbable, but none of
We
them
can't climb up there.
really go all the way up.
I can get on
Well, you've got your
Dresden's shoulder and
cape. Catch
I
your float
can,
up.
yeah, I can take Dresden up there and we can pull people up.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah, take the rope.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna fly.
Come here, Dresden.
All right, Dresden. Are you going up?
Maybe.
Okay. So roll me a dexterity acrobatics.
Sad arrow.
Okay, so 4.
Massive arrow.
Is an actual good roll?
Well, somewhat. Right, so that's 9 plus
Oh.
7,
Yeah.
so whatever that is.
Nice.
16.
16, yeah.
16. So you guys both whew, up over the 25-foot wall and land down.
Fix it.
I'm
Yeah.
Let's
gonna
have
do a little fancy
this will
spin
be
when I'm-
Dresden. Yeah, and Dresden, you get spun around in circles as you land.
Do a barrel roll.
So hopefully you have the rope.
You're gonna
Oh, I can't hear him.
tie a rope down.
Oh, hey!
Oh my god!
How did
That's
you know?
We love
Just
our
in
rope.
case.
You would see it.
So cute.
Alright. I'm gonna
I mean,
give you the
just
thumbtack.
Put it, yeah, you can put
Just
it on
the other way.
the.
Just put it in.
Here.
Shove it in the cardboard.
For the tech.
Oh, God, Dresden, no!
Oh, the fall damage is so brutal.
Dresden.
Dresden is not as
Dies.
good as falling as pup.
No one is.
Or baby
There you go.
geese.
And so a little rope. You let down a little rope and then tie it off. And everyone else, it's not too hard. It's easy to climb up.
Get up here, fools.
And you find very similarly a yellow statue with the same engravings, and you find a blue statue with the same engravings.
Do you have a Cornelia?
Yeah, I
over
don't
there?
have a normal figure, you guys.
There we go.
Pup.
Where's my bag?
So top heavy. Dang, I really thought that was. I remembered it being a little stronger.
It's just top.
There's a thing back there, a little black pouch that maybe if Melissa wants.
There may be some more in there.
There
Oh, should I not have stolen one from over there?
Oh, I totally took one from over there too.
That's fine. That's fine.
You're recording a bunch of people with weapons over there. It's somewhat
What?
concerning. Yeah.
No, it's just minis.
Okay.
I just like minis. So yeah, you guys see very similarly stacked.
Same thing, like a little bit out of place.
One of them, the yellow one, seems to be dead in center, and the other one seems to be just off.
I should have taken the.
So they've all been just off except for this one.
Oh, dang, you're right.
So just this one is off that we can tell. This one wasn't. We didn't.
No, they were
move this
both
one.
off, right?
Oh.
Yeah, they were both
were
off
both
center.
off.
This one's dead center though.
Did
So
we-
this
did
one
you-
hasn't been moved
Oh, Pup
before.
moved that back.
What about that blue one
I'll
over there?
go over to the blue one.
I'll do the yellow one.
Should we do all of the
Yeah.
opposites? Should we move this? Even
So you're
though
gonna
it's
move it
not
back into
moved?
place?
Is it not in place?
That one's just off.
I'll move it in place.
Okay,
Oh,
so
the
you
other
move that
one's
one back off. Oh, back into place?
Now, when we move these things, is there like any kind of like little like thing underneath it at all? Like
It doesn't
something
seem like.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Great. So everything's back in place?
Well, we have to check those top ones.
And then,
I can go this time and I try to scale the wall up.
Okay, roll a athletics check.
Got this pup.
what is? 21.
21. So you managed to, using the foliage and stuff, you managed to climb pretty easily up to the top. And you find, very similarly, to the top, a red statue here and a purple statue here. And you see this giant platform. And this platform doesn't look like the rest of everything else. It's much more ornate. And it's made of like a very dense, almost metallic looking stone.
Got it.
And you notice inside here, very clearly, dust from all the statues are imprinted in here. And you see 6 small little circular basins that look pretty similar to the same basins of all the other ones.
Do the ones that are for these 4 look like any different than these 2?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I describe what I see down to everyone else.
What we're seeing, it looks like we put it has dust in it, or like the statues need to go in them. How big is the circles in
Yeah,
there
so is it
compared
like
to the
like
base
little
of the
like grooves that would
statues?
fit like the statue's base, or is it like just dust?
Yes,
each
it looks
thing is
about
like-
the same
Okay.
size as the statues.
Oh,
So we gotta move them statues.
That's
I mean, maybe. I'm like shouting down. You want me to put these other 2 in their place first?
see how heavy, if you can even pick them up.
I'm just gonna check these 2 on top to make sure that they are like in place.
Yeah, and so they're slightly off.
Yeah.
And you managed to kind of put them right in the middle.
Great.
And it doesn't seem like anything substantial happens, but it is very uniform now. All 6 of them seem to be right in the center.
But I mean, does it look like that purple statue needs to go inside that thing?
Yeah, I just wanted to check this other thing first. I'm gonna try to pick it up now.
Oh, I understand. I follow.
No, it's good thinking.
Okay. Roll a athletics check.
Just in case.
Which statue are you picking up?
22, the purple one.
Purple.
Alright.
So you managed to get the purple
Of
one,
course.
and you can't quite pick it up on your own, but you can kind of lean it on your back and like drag it. It's still heavy enough that it's almost impossible for one person to lift it, but you managed to drag it. Are you going to try and drag it all the way to the center?
Yeah.
Okay, so you drag it. The purple one goes, and there's just 6 open rings.
Can I tell
There's
which
one top, bottom, and then there's 2 and 2, so it makes just kind of like a
An arch?
little ring.
Oh, duh. This is circle. Yeah. Okay. And you said that we could see the dust from each of them, right?
It seems like the whole thing is just covered in like a very multicolored dust.
Oh,
It doesn't seem like
that's
any one circle has like specific colors in it.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it up there.
Okay.
They.
Not in a
So this
specific
thing's-
place.
Well, do we think that that water rises at some point? Yes.
It could. Makes it a lot easier to move these.
Especially since they feel hollow, they would probably float easier.
That was very heavy.
Yeah.
So maybe
mean,
we
if
need to
there's
wait, and water rises, we get these two up here, and water rises, and we get them all up there.
But if everything is covered in dust, like, is there gonna be water?
That's true.
Otherwise, can you carry things with water?
About 10 feet up, yeah.
You can carry the water up here and then
Well, I
move
could-
the item.
I could sort of make a platform to lift something, but I don't know if I'd get it all the way up. It's about a 25 foot, right? 25 foot?
Yeah, each floor is about 25
Do you
feet.
guys think we have to put all of these up here?
That would be quite the task.
It sounds like they at least have been up there if all of their dust is everywhere.
Can I ask a question? This is probably too meta to ask, but because you're saying like the dust, you can't really tell. Is it like you can't tell at first glance, or is it like
It's
you
just like
expect more?
it looks like confetti has just been tossed into the center of this platform.
Maybe we don't need to bring the statues, but just chip parts of
Just
them
like
off. It looked
parts
like they
of
had
them,
little
yeah.
bits missing, bits and bobs.
Okay, so do you want to start a little bit of a kind of someone's down here, breaks it up, tosses it up, you know, kind of slowly brings them all up to the top there.
Sure, I mean, we could try that first. Otherwise, we're going to have to carry these statues all the way up, and that's going to take a while.
Take quite a bit,
Yeah.
yeah. Dresden, what do you think? I think you're the best one to use that overgrown axe.
You're gonna break them?
No,
Just
Yeah.
take a little sample of them
shaving.
off of each.
Well, we were just, I guess I heard wrong, because I was thinking maybe like you don't have to really bring it up in its entirety. You can just maybe just crush them up and then toss up the pieces.
They seem chalky,
The
so
whole
maybe
thing?
just...
I thought we were just doing.
But maybe
a
just
little
try
part of
parts of it. Yeah, maybe try parts.
Well, if it's the whole thing, that makes no sense. They would not be left if the dust is up there. These would not still be here if it was the whole thing. Unless they reappear.
it. Yeah.
I have no idea.
How much is up there? Like, do we see a whole yellow amount of dust, or like how much yellow dust do we see?
Yeah. Is it piles?
Yeah, how much do I see? I think I'm dealing with there.
There's like a couple handfuls,
Of each.
big handfuls of dust. Yeah, and it's just multicolored. It almost looks brown just because all the colors are mixed in together.
Well, while you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna pick up this other entire one by myself.
And actually, I've dragging the orange one.
This is the red one.
Sorry, the red one.
So you go over to the red one and you try and move it, and almost like a magnet has latched it down.
Just
It doesn't
kidding.
move at all. And it doesn't feel light, and it doesn't feel hollow like it used to.
Can I try moving this one?
Same thing.
Oh.
It seems just magnetized.
I think
That's
there's a
not
special
working.
order to this.
I'm feeling the purple one's in the wrong one.
And I just moved the purple one over one.
Question: was this one that was already?
Are you putting it in the thing? I thought you just kind of left it on the outside.
Yeah, I had left it on the outside.
Should I put this purple one in maybe, and then we could do the rest?
Then yes, try
Who
it.
wants to come help me lift it?
I mean, I don't know. I can help, but I don't know how to get up there. Do you have more rope?
Can you put a rope down for us?
I'm gonna
Yep.
fly
Can I
up
throw a
there.
rope down?
Another rope.
Question, James. The only one out of this entire bunch that was centered already.
Mm-hmm.
Did it also feel hollow?
Yeah, they all felt the same until Pup had moved that one off the platform, and then all of them kind of just.
to test pushing it.
I just like wonder why that one was the only one that was centered. Gotta be something. Okay, cool.
You guys are gonna lift it
Don't
together?
smash
Yeah.
Cornelia.
Okay, so you guys managed to lift it up. Cornelia is not a lot of help, but she's a little help.
I'd make myself a little taller.
Yeah.
Like cover more space.
You guys managed to get this into the ring, and then you slide it, and then the statue clicks in. It almost starts to move on its own, looking inside. And the statue screams.
Here we go. Oh man.
All right,
Was that one of you?
I farted. Just kidding. I think we're
And-
gonna die.
This statue crumples into pieces, revealing a beast from within, only
Kind of looks like Desmond.
see-through. You can almost blink and convince your mind that he's not there. The purple statue rebuilds.
Oh.
This thing looks at the two of you and shrieks again. Both of you guys, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I can do this. Magic.
And can we take a long rest after this fight? Because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's
Let me see.
rough.
Hold on.
Ooh. 21. Oh, wisdom save? 22.
That's pretty. It's a pretty good roll. You know, it's a pretty good roll. So probably doesn't matter, but you know, just check anyway.
Oh my god.
You're in trouble now.
I'm in trouble.
You
Oh,
better.
James is in trouble. Yeah,
This wisdom saving.
he's always in trouble though.
Okay, what did you get?
22.
22.
Do I do with magic? Is it with advantage?
It is not magic. A 5?
You need to like buy you a
Instantly.
protection.
You see Cornelia freak out. Cornelia, you're just racked with fear as the only thing in your mind is to get as far away from this being as possible. Everybody roll initiative.
How far away? Like, if I'm on this platform, is this like
My dice tonight.
How many
trying
natural
to tell
ones
it's
did I
not.
already
Okay,
roll
let's
to-
go ahead
I
and
know.
put that in the dice jail that we have
What'd you get?
here.
21.
So 1 plus 4. I got a 5.
22.
There we go.
Oh,
14?
Shame.
Oh yeah. Shame.
James one too.
Oh, this isn't.
Name.
This is a Buffy die.
What'd you get, Dresden?
Get in there.
A 4? Okay.
Right? Your first. Oh no, that's my first set.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put that. There you go.
Throw them all away.
Just throw that right out of your window. Just gone.
He's in a basement. He doesn't have windows.
Perfect. You should melt it. Melt it down.
Melt it down.
What'd you guys get?
Oh,
17.
You turn it into a ring.
5. I got a 5.
You beat Dresden. And then, what was it? And this thing. 6.
This is such a great little figure toy.
Wait.
Okay.
What?
Just sitting here bouncing my leg.
This thing looks at all of you.
It runs away. We're so intimidated.
Yeah.
Poof. Vanishes.
Excellent.
But you can hear it screaming, echoing from all over. Kelwise, you react first to all these screams. It's glue.
So not the purple
It's not
statue
spiderweb?
first.
Yes, it's spiderweb.
I watched
it's
it
not
disappear.
Fight all of
There are no
these.
spiders. What?
I watched it disappear.
You?
I mean, I'm sort of down there. I maybe have line of sight. I'm pretty far away.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you. Because you had light, right? You guys had to have a torch of some sort, right?
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
torches.
Okay, yeah. Because he had a bunch of torches. So yeah, in the torchlight, you kind of saw that thing appear, scream. It obviously caught your attention, and then it kind of just vanished. But you can hear it screaming still.
Well, that's not reassuring.
It vanished.
It seems to have vanished.
How many slots were there again up here? There were 6 or 5?
6.
6 again.
So there's an order, and when we do it wrong, then we get something like that.
Well, this one was in the middle already, so I was like, maybe it
are
never
you doing,
goes up
Kelly?
there. But
Or
there's
last.
6 of them. Or last. Maybe it's last.
I'm gonna move a little bit over to my right,
Okay.
just sort of around the yellow statue.
All right.
Maybe
You move them.
10, 15 feet
15.
ish.
That's the arch of light.
Okay.
It's rainbow.
I'm an arrow guy. I'm Flaccid Arrow Man.
Pop, you're so smart!
Yeah, it's
10,
the
15,
statue
yeah,
arrow.
20.
And I'm going to fire my Flaccid Sad Arrow toward where the statue had been.
We call
Okay.
those Dresden arrow. That sounds sad.
Let's see. I don't think you're gonna be able to shoot it from there. I mean, you might have just saw
so easy to put
wisps.
in you and
Only
not
like
here.
really right here, you can kind of see up
Oh,
here.
okay. I'm sorry because I'm just presuming it's
Yeah,
similar
it's like-
sight from over here.
Get that finger up better than
Well,
your
then I would
dingle.
have maintained a place where I could be in a line of sight. I thought it would be in a better.
Maybe like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like the only
Good
place,
orange.
and it would still be like pretty much half covered by the
Okay.
wall, but you can still take a shot.
Rez, are you holding a torch?
Wait, these are
Wait, what
Yeah,
are you shooting at?
I was
Nothing?
saying earlier for flavor, like my mage hand is holding the torch for me.
Great. Light my arrow
Okay.
in Rezik's torch, who's right next to me, and then I'm gonna fire that up.
Okay.
Wait, where?
Roll with disadvantage since the thing
boy.
is invisible.
What are you shooting at? We don't see.
This exactly.
Oh.
What am I shooting at?
Okay.
It's a great question.
Cool.
Don't shoot me.
That's gonna be a 11.
An 11. Pop! A flaming arrow comes flying by. Whoof! Up,
Whoa!
over, shoo,
Heads up.
and off, and into
If
the water.
I see that he's gonna miss, can I use my deflect missile to grab it and throw it at the correct thing?
Well, deflect missiles only when it like comes at you.
Is it not gonna miss?
It was close by, but
It wasn't 5 feet within me.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Heads up, up.
Because if it's on fire, I'm gonna see it. You know, 12.
12. Yeah, it wasn't like at you, so it wasn't really. It would have been like quite a reach.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Would have been cool.
I know. And I'm in sick. All like
Anything else?
calming
Anything else?
I'll still no. Actually, I guess I'll stay there. Yeah, no. I want to be away from the edge. Now
Okay.
I'll do my movement.
All right. Pop.
Yeah,
you
just
doing?
like 10, 15 feet on the other side, somewhere where I'm not right on the edge.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can't
over
try
Yeah,
to
right. No,
see
you're
this
right.
thing,
Right over
right?
there somewhere. That's good.
It's yeah. It
like right
seems
there.
to have completely vanished.
Oh, it vanished?
Yeah, it's just gone.
In that case, I'm going to hold a bap when it comes in range.
Okay. Rezik.
Question.
Yeah.
When I say hold a bap, I'm holding my action, right? That's like the full action, so I still get both my attacks.
No, it's only one attack because it's a react. You have to use a reaction to trigger
Got it.
your held action, and that's
Okay.
only one attack.
Making sure. Okay, then yes.
Rezik, what are you doing?
Oh boy. Gosh darn it. Okay, I am going to.
Did I see what it looked like?
Yeah, it looked very similar to the statue. It was a man covered in furs, and he had almost reptilian style features on his face, and he was holding a large axe in his hand.
I'm just gonna, for my bonus, whatever, just for my free action, can I just shout that? Sorry. Right on. Okay, just let
Sure.
you guys know what it looks like.
Is water rising at all?
No, the water does not seem to be rising,
Okay.
as far as you can tell.
As far as I can tell. Okay. Fuck. I don't know what to do first. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go down.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'll
climb
just go
down.
down. That's pretty much my entire turn, I think. Can I get to the statue at least?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
probably make it there.
Okay.
Maeve.
That's first.
Where's first? Yeah. I'm just wondering if you have to like collect just pieces of it, or.
Sounds like we have to do the whole thing.
Well, there's not much.
Is screaming still happening?
It's screaming still, but it's completely invisible.
And there's no way to like. Oh, it's louder. With, like, there's no direction.
It definitely seems like it's screaming from up here still.
Okay.
The same direction. It doesn't sound like it's moved. It's just you can't see
Yeah, I
it.
should try.
How much movement would it take to get up here?
Well, it would be double, so 25 feet. This would be 50 feet of movement to climb this rope.
Okay.
And then each square is 5.
Cullen's got a question, but I don't know.
Oh, Cullen.
You want to ask?
No.
It's outside, needs to be let in. Of course.
Can I use dash to get up there then if my speed is 25?
Yeah, you can just climb right up to the top of the rope.
Yeah. Now not be a good turn.
Because I just, last time I left Pup and Cornelia without protection, it went
Clicker should be over there.
so.
Hi everyone at home. Hello everyone. How's everybody doing?
Happy Monday.
Let us know in the comments what you think we're fighting. Also, let us in the comments. Let us know in the chat Who you think is going to go down first today?
Yeah, and
Oh,
what
that's a
characters
good one.
we should make when we all die.
Yeah.
Here. I'll give it back to you.
I've got to,
I'll give it back to you. I think you were over
you know,
there.
occasionally we come here and I'm like, yeah, you know, we might beat this.
Gate? Yeah, there's
I don't know. I'm not sure on this one.
No, in Pup dies a lot. I've already figured out my cleric, you guys. It's like the
I
every
feel
time
like
someone
Pup
dies, they
is
make a
too
cleric.
important to the plot, though, to actually die. I feel like
Alright.
But Pup
Alright.
gets reborn, so Pup could be reborn into an NPC.
Plot armor.
I don't think I have plot armor. I think because my background is so like
That's
whatever,
fair.
I especially don't have armor.
Okay. Reed just got in, by the way.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank
There's
you.
the person on the other side of the country.
All right,
that's good.
Maeve, you used your movement and your action to go up
In the
there.
future.
True.
Right then, Pup, right in front of you, this thing seems to just phase into being,
Great.
and you get your attack.
I'm gonna smack it.
Okay, roll an attack.
I'm pretty sure it's a dirty 20. It's at least a 16. This Wi-Fi
Okay.
is hating me.
That
It
hits.
is a 22.
22 hits.
Great. And then a D8.
What are you hitting exactly? The invisible
He
thing?
just reappeared.
Reappeared in front of me. And that is 6 points of
6
damage.
points of damage. Okay. You hit this thing in it. It's substantial. You hit it, and at the exact same time, it reaches out, and it seems to grab you, but not your shirt or your hair. It seems to reach inside of you and grab on to your heart. Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Am I able to
Oh, cool.
rebuke the violent on that, or no?
Rebuke the violence.
It says immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you. You
Well, it
can
hasn't
use-
dealt any damage.
Oh,
yet.
okay. Okay.
But
7.
yes, a 7.
Yeah.
This thing grabs your heart, and you watch as this thing goes into Pup. And
Oh
you see
my
Pup's eyes
God.
flash a different color. Pup looks at all of you with a bestial rage and a small smile. Cornelia!
I'm gonna kill all of you!
Cornelia, you're standing right there. You're front and center for this.
Oh my god.
As you see Pup, and Pup has very animalistic fervor in their
Maniacal,
eyes.
maybe?
I'm
Maniacal.
going to scream, Pop's possessed! And I'm going to use my movement to hopefully fly over here to this guy.
How close are you to Pup?
Like next to.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a, okay. So you're gonna fly. Roll a acrobatics.
Oh, I feel like this is so crazy because I'm a seraphim. It's like a seraphim.
Can you use
plays.
that like
Oh
rogue
my
thing
God.
to get out of its?
I am hopefully disengaging, yes. Bonus action disengaging. But
Okay.
I also, I would prefer... But if I do bonus action, I won't be able to get to this guy and still have an action, huh?
Yeah, you probably have to dash.
It's better than getting hit by Pup. Pup's got some power behind those punches.
No.
12 on my acrobatics.
Psych, I'll kill you all.
Oh, 12. You manage to slip through.
Okay.
The thing seems to be really awkward in Pup's body. Not quite used to moving in the way that they're,
Yeah.
they move. And so you manage to slip by, and you're gonna go over to that statue.
Yes.
Okay. So you slip over to this statue.
I'm hoping if I still have an action. Oh, but I wouldn't have movement.
You wouldn't have your
still.
action, no, because you
Or action.
bonus
Okay.
action and then dashed.
I'm gonna hang out there and say, "Pop, I know you're in there.
Okay,
Come back."
Dresden.
Come back.
You can kind of see what's going on, and you hear Cornelia yell, "Pup is possessed," and you're way off
Dresden might
over
do his
there.
classic move of nothing. Watch out.
You're gonna be able to.
Oh my god.
Like I would never be able to either. So
Roll a persuasion check.
It's something. Just 'cause, like, a lot of us can't carry.
An 11.
Baba
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like your words have reached Pup. As you yell that out, and Pup, this whole time, it's like you're in a dream. Pup, it's like you're in a dream. You're not really quite sure where you are.
We can do it. Let's do it together.
The world seems to be almost this teal light. The ground unsubstantial, almost like wisps of light. Everything made of wisps of light, similar to what you just saw and where you were, but not quite. And you just see wisps moving around, and you see one wisp down there screaming something. And everything looks a little incorporeal. Incorporeal. There you go.
Corporals.
As that happens, Kelwise, what are you doing?
I mean,
It's reappeared.
It's reappeared, and then
Pup.
it basically entered into Pup.
It's entered pup. Yes, good point.
I don't think you just skip over Maeve, possibly.
No, Maeve climbed the rope.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Haven't we done another round? I've only gone once.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Just making sure.
we're back to the top of the order.
Boy, and I'm super far away from being able to climb up there. I'm going to. Yeah, maybe.
I'm not dying sober.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take my movement. I'll dash actually toward where the rope is.
Okay. How far you move? 25?
I am 25.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh, sorry.
No one can hear Dresden?
When he screams. No one can
Oh.
hear Dresden.
Well, that's not good. Hello, everyone. We're back. We're back. Joined with Reed Horseman. Steve. Steve suddenly wakes up on the ice platform.
The hell's going on?
What was your initiative?
No one answers you.
17.
Busy.
Perfect.
There's a
Pup's just
Figure it
Looking
out.
nice
Use
on
context clues.
You wake up and you hear
Please don't tell me it's immediately my
Pup
turn.
is possessed from Cornelia. You see Cornelia running away in fear, and you see Pup with this crazed expression on their face. 17. Kelwise, it was your turn. You had run towards the rope.
Yep, I just moved.
Now it is Pup's turn. Pup! Maeve is in front of you. Instantly, you dash over. And
Am I conscious of myself, or am I treating
you're still in a
that like they're-
dream.
Okay.
Maeve, you see Pup run up to you, and with almost these long claws sticking out of their hands, takes 2 swipes at you. What's your armor class?
My AC is 15, but I think I
you
had
have
something
a-
special with my armor, but I'm having a hard time navigating on my
I think
phone.
you had a
I'm really
full
sorry.
plate, so you have at least 18.
Yeah. I was like, 15's hell of
Yeah.
nothing.
So
I don't know, man. That's what it still
both
says.
of
And I
Pup's
have my armor
attacks,
equipped.
both of Pup's attacks
No,
scrape off of your armor, and a kick comes out from behind. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh no.
Dealing 7 points of bludgeoning damage. 2 attacks miss. 1 catches you from your blind side and kicks you right in your face.
Down here?
no, I know.
Roll a
but
D100.
it keeps doing stupid things. Does someone have a D100 I can use?
Oh, we did bring one.
I didn't bring that. But we got
Okay,
there's
what do I-
10.
Oh, I have one.
There's another 10. You like?
Is that how I do it?
It's the wrong
It's a
other
10.
Your
10.
chainmail's not equipped.
Wait,
I don't use chainmail.
that's the right other
I
10.
have the adamantine half plate.
Adamantine half plate.
Adamantine half plate.
Oh, half plate.
there
It's
you
a
go.
17.
You got the option for
AC.
100, then roll the 100.
I'm gonna just
Good luck.
73.
73. Is it loading? Why are you not loading? 73.
Right? It's really. I tried to download the app, but I don't know my Twitch password when I log in with my Twitch. I feel like I have some sort of
It's lovely.
reaction.
As you try and block Pup's hit, it smashes your hand, and one of your fingers pops.
Okay.
You now have a -2 on anything to do with your right hand. Whether it's attacks or
But if I dual wield,
if you use your offhand exclusively.
but I can do both. So
If you're using both, it would be -2.
Gotta get your eye back.
okay.
Should it be a -1?
Oh, I don't have a shield, so never mind on that. Okay. When using my left hand, my right hand.
Anything using your right hand for right now.
My right hand. Is a
You've heard a pop in your hand. We don't know if it's broken or it's a sprain or it's a dislocation, but for now, it's not feeling great.
Sure.
And
I was 7 bludgeoning damage.
7 bludgeoning damage. Yes, Rezik. You see Pup just going wild on Maeve. And Pup, I'm sorry. Roll another charisma saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Jason.
Dirty 20. Instantly, that being pops out.
Oh, now it pops out. I'm mostly fine. It's my finger hurts.
Rezik, what are you doing?
I mean, from down here I can do a lot about that situation. I have a plan, but I'm probably gonna regret all this. So what I want to do is cast magic missile. Let's see, how far am I away from that over there? Where is this? It's 100.
You have like rulers?
Yeah, it's like a spell casting.
Damage.
No, I'm too far from that.
Nerd.
Yeah. I mean, I'm aware.
Oh. Okay.
You gotta measure the damage sometimes.
So what I'll do is I want to cast magic missile at first level and just 3 darts will come out in my fingers and I'll toss them. One will hit this guy.
The
One will hit
statue?
this guy. Yeah. I just want to basically just try to get a little chunk off of these guys that I can
Okay.
just grab and take with me. So I'll have 2 hit this guy and one hit that guy.
So right now you hit those things, and you see this almost magical barrier
Dang, there's always a magical barrier on this.
Magical bears!
absorb all of them.
Chopstick thing all over.
You know that like you could get a little bit of it came off in your hand. These
Okay.
things seem surprisingly tough,
Okay.
and none of the chunks come off.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll just do whatever else I can do with the bonus action or whatever I can do to just try to grab some pieces of this thing and put them in a sack.
Okay, yeah, and there's some dust on the floor. I mean, there's
Okay.
That's probably the easiest thing to grab.
Yeah, I'll just grab
Some of
that.
the little dust. Okay, so you
That's all I
grab
can
like
do.
a few pinches of the dust.
Oh, and then I can still move. So I'll just move to the rope, but I can't go up with movement. I have to like use an action to do that, right?
You can go with movement.
Oh.
It's double movement, so it's 50 feet of movement to go up the rope.
Okay, so I get like halfway probably or something, or like
Okay,
a little bit up there. Yeah.
sure.
Okay, that's me.
All right. That's Rezik. Steve, you wake up. You're like right in the middle of that platform over there.
This one?
You need a figure?
I would love a figure, please and thank you.
There's a guy with a staff and a long beard. That has nothing to do with you.
That fits, sure.
You should ask for the one that's like a wolf. It's a big one.
There's a one like a wolf with the big.
No, I need that one for reasons.
Oh,
For reasons.
Which
Mother.
You're way down in the middle.
Oh, me, dear.
on the very near the blue tape. Right near the blue tape.
Did someone help me?
Blue tape.
Oh god, and I can't see anybody, can I?
On the bottom?
The back, right there. Oh no.
No, you cannot.
There's a rope here. And there's a rope here.
Okay. As I will be going for said rope, I will be screaming, "What in the hell is going on?"
Can't answer you, but have fun screaming.
You can
We
move
did the
up to
colors
60
wrong.
feet.
60 feet?
Yes, Maeve.
It would actually be
Can I double dash?
What's out of me?
No.
Oh, good.
Can I dash?
Oh, it's in
You
major
can dash.
now?
That would make you 60
Oh,
feet, right?
okay, good.
That was-
Out,
yeah.
It's a standing behind
So
me.
that's
Oh,
So,
You can't do a
his movement's 30.
movement dash and action move.
No, only
kinda
rogues
bad.
can do
That's
a
really
bonus
bad.
action.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
Get your roguiness
Kinda
out of
fun.
here.
My other character's a rogue.
And you can't do that.
You can't do that!
Maeve, you hear that? What the hell is going on? Coming downstairs from Steve.
I roll my
Finally
eyes.
awake.
Yeah.
Hand.
These men not pulling my way.
Not feeling good. You
Sure.
see Pup, and Pup's kind of a little disoriented.
Sure.
And you obviously see the creature behind.
The creature that came out of Pup, does it look like it can be hit, or is it? You said it was kind of see-through.
Pup hit it with the staff, and it seemed to affect it.
So. Okay. Oh, but I should probably try and protect myself so it doesn't possess me. Okay, I will. Can I cast that on myself? Within range against the target. Okay, I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And then my actions, bonus actions. Oh wait, Sanctuary is a bonus action. Then I'm going to take my sword and try and hit
Attack
this
it?
thing. And I just saw, because good job me, that I think I get 2 attacks.
You may get 2 attacks.
It says other extra attack.
Okay.
You can attack
Then you
twice
get-
instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
There you go.
Great.
2 attacks.
So I'm gonna attack twice, only with my good arm,
So
not
your
dual
left,
wielding.
your left arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lefties
And
unite.
yes.
So roll 2 attacks. What are you attacking with?
My longsword of sharpness.
Okay.
So the first sorry, that was the wrong thing. I need to roll 2 attacks before I roll damage. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I can hit this though. Sorry, I don't ever. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's an 8.
An 8.
You mean you should have, because D&D
Your first attack misses.
DBR.
Roll your second attack.
First one misses. Y'all said this was what I should do.
My roll is 7. Oh, there it is.
Wasn't it?
Oh.
It's 11.
My dice have been blessed.
Second one's 11. The 11 hits.
Oh, thank God.
I do not have a map.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything for you.
Have you used one?
Bobby guys.
Bobby dies.
11 damage.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
With my.
You slash this thing and it seems to writhe in pain. Kind of ghastly wisps almost of blood start to flow out of its body from the wound that you hit with. And immediately, anything else in your turn?
I'm just making sure there's. No, but I just realized that I could make this blade shed 10-foot radius of light. That's nice. No, I used my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. So it tries to attack you back. Let's see if it can. And it cannot. So it attacks Pup instead.
Oh, sorry, Bob.
Sick.
So it can't.
Pup, it reaches out with its hand and it just grabs onto your shoulder. And you start to feel
Not again.
cold as your life starts to be sucked out.
This is
itself.
different than last time.
Oh! Does that count? Can I use my reaction for that?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
You take 16 points of necrotic damage and roll me a charisma saving throw. Or wisdom saving throw, sorry.
Also good. Wisdom save.
Jesus.
3, but I roll like duty. 11.
11.
I would like to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
Okay. And it succeeds.
Oh, gets half damage on success. So it takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt, or half damage on success.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8 more damage.
So it did 16 to
The
me?
thing. No. 17 to you. 17? No.
You never.
Wait.
I don't think you ever.
You never said how much damage.
You never
did.
said how much damage you did.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I did.
I said 16.
I thought I said 16.
Oh, you just
yes,
said 16? Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. It had 17. The thing explodes in radiant light and just
Nice.
I'm cooler than I
Yeah.
thought. I didn't know I had all these extra things.
Album's pretty cool,
Oh,
man.
wait, I'm feared.
both of you guys.
You're feared.
Both of you guys roll me one more wisdom saving throw.
One more of that.
One more die.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
19.
And a 19. So, it had reached out and touched you, and that fear had taken hold of you. And you both started feeling your body move through time unnaturally. And it only was a tiny little bit, but you felt it. Roll me a d10, and roll me a d10.
Oh my god.
That's a scary.
I don't like it.
What the what?
I don't like it at all. Do I have a D10?
Probably.
Woke up at a very interesting time.
Not.
4.
I need a. Do you have a D10?
It's a d8.
Yeah. 7.
7. It's as if your bodies have aged a number of years. 4 for
Kind
you,
of old
as it was
Good.
quick.
and missing
7 for you, Cornelia.
Did her hair grow back?
Oh!
Come on.
Did her eye grow back?
Your hair has grown back.
Yeah!
6 years worth of hair. And for you, 4 years worth of hair, which...
What?
7.
Just like instantly?
7
It
years.
just like starts growing out?
7 years of hair just kind of
Sprout out of your body.
spread out of your body from
So I'm-
every location
I'm now
that hair grows.
7 potentially.
What's my get 4?
4.
Oh, it's 24. What a fun age.
That was a good year.
Yeah.
Well, I liked 24.
And the whole area goes silent again. That screaming that had been echoing stops.
So we don't start with the purple one.
That seems pretty clear.
Yes.
Is your finger okay?
Oh!
It's dead now, right? Is that what you said? Is
Yeah,
screaming
it seems
stopped?
to be.
Okay.
It seems to have stopped.
So is it still standing
All right,
there?
roll
Can you
me-
take it off?
No,
It
that's
scared me.
Maeve.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
me.
Good.
Maeve is here.
Okay. I was.
I was gonna keep these all as enemies because they were.
Hello?
Hi.
Should
Steve, get up here!
What?
Get up here!
Where are you?
There's a rope!
Does it make
Huh?
more sense to go to you? No, I'll go to Dresden, the medic, to look at my finger. I don't want to waste a Calwise spell slot for healing. Sorry.
You're good.
So purple didn't work. What did it say again?
It's just
Imprisoned inside, the little sprite gains freedom by following in Arch's light.
What?
let me see.
Jesden, roll a medicine
What's
check with advantage.
do we think there's anything that is shaped like an arch? That
Yes, the colors they make a rainbow.
that was fast.
Earlier! No one listened!
I have hair.
How did you ever... Whoa, my body feels...
What?
I have pubes.
I feel a little bit more grown up now. How do I look?
You look excellent.
Yikes.
What?
I'm older. And Cornelia has hair again.
Is
I
Steve,
swear they're trying to talk to me. I
did
just
Steve
can't hear
also
them.
did Steve also age?
No,
Massively?
he's just far away and refusing to get closer to any of us.
Steve, climb the rope.
They're really not far. We're really not that
Can
far.
I climb the rope?
You can
now?
see
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah,
I'm like at the rope.
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
like on the rope and I climb up.
I'm gonna climb
He's
rope.
right here, right? Oh, you're
That's
down
I'm
your
down
allies.
here.
Oh, this is you.
Yeah, it's done. Get your dice off my guy.
Hey Steve. Oh, he did age.
Hey, so should we
old.
do the red one first?
Yeah, let's all get up the first
Probably.
before you start doing it, but I think
Well,
that's the best
maybe
way.
that's actually not a good idea, because if it's bad again, at least we can tank it up here.
Okay.
You guys who are like a little bit better with range should maybe stay down there.
Alright.
Well, let me get back up to you after Dresden looks at my finger.
And Dresden, what'd you get in your medicine check?
Yeah, a 3.
What did he get?
So
3.
Hey, you're still useless. Congratulations.
Dresden manages to wrap up your finger, but it does look broken.
Okay.
To the point where maybe a cure wounds isn't gonna heal it completely, as it might heal wonky.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to get medical attention when there's just not a whole lot of.
Like
not a whole lot
wrap
of-
a stick around.
That was with
it.
the advantage, Cullen?
Or like
Yeah,
really
yeah,
with your-
yeah. I rolled
Oh,
a 2
man.
and a 3.
Oh.
I'll use-
He's just
I will use my
determined to
healer's
never
feat,
help
though.
any of my characters.
Okay, so you can gain.
He hates
you
me
gain-
personally.
He hates me
You
personally.
get a number of hit
personally.
points back, but
10.
Oh, I get
your
what?
finger. You get 10 hit points back.
Oh, okay, you're not. Okay, thank you.
I take it back.
I didn't mean it.
Alright, what are you doing up
I'm
top?
just gonna try to pick up the red one.
Okay, so Maeve, you help out. Both you guys roll.
Is it any
athletics.
lighter than the purple one?
It's no lighter than the purple one, but now it's moving.
I'm gonna try to
Ride
lift
it?
it with my cape too.
But yeah, attach the cape to it.
That was athletics?
It just
I'm
like
gonna get
flies off.
Maybe don't attach
into
the
the water.
Maybe
I'm going for
keep the cape on yourself.
I got it. I got there. I got excited.
Athletics.
Bye.
And athletics.
12.
12.
Oh, athletics. Sorry.
Oh, the stories it will tell.
Keep that one.
Athletic.
15.
You get it.
Well, it was athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. For athletics?
What'd you get?
For this roll?
Doing me dirty, D&D Beyond 5.
A 5. So the three of you,
D&D Beyond.
Maeve, a little less helpful than the other two. You managed to move
She got broken
the statue
pinky.
all the way over here. Oh yeah, it should have been -2 for that. And are you gonna put it in?
It was a 5. I think
slot?
that was pretty useless.
We put it in, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess
Before you
so.
put it in, everyone get in a
tried-
spot where you're comfortable being, in case we get attacked.
Yeah, everyone ready up.
Yeah, actually, can our
We try
so
to
your A
shoot
team, A team's up there. B team, should we get down to the orange and get ready to start bringing up after this one goes down?
You mean the yellow?
Maybe we should just make sure.
Orange.
Just tell me what to do. I don't know what's going on.
Purple,
Green.
blue, green.
Blue.
Yeah, orange is next.
Red,
green,
orange, yellow, green, blue,
Orange a bit.
purple, red, orange,
Yeah.
yellow.
Green, blue, purple.
What about indigo? I forget the song.
You never sang the rainbow song?
Okay. So you guys.
Teacher.
But before we do, so should we have B
all time.
should we have everybody else go down there and start getting the other one ready, or should we have like a B team that goes down and C team that stays here to do range?
Maybe we just wait to see if we die or not.
anything
Yeah.
happens,
It's a good-
and then
it's a
we
good
all
plan.
work together.
Okay, we'll
Good
just
plan.
do it
Perhaps one at a time.
and see what happens.
Okay. So you push it in.
Feeling good
Clink.
about this. Feeling good about this.
It slowly moves to look into the middle as the red
Again?
statue
I'm playing
stops.
Oh.
And you hear a clink from somewhere deep within.
I think that worked.
All right.
What's next? Do we do the yellow one because it's right there, or do we get the orange because that's
Orange.
the real rainbow? Okay, you guys go, go.
All right.
So everybody roll me athletics checks.
All right.
Us too?
Everyone?
Not the Bobby dice.
22.
22.
13.
9.
Damn you, D&D Beyond.
Thanks, pup.
The last one he,
That's fine though. I reroll those.
Is
It's
that
okay.
okay. Because the last one he rolled was a
Sounds
20,
fine
right?
to me.
And then he got a 1.
That's a between a 6 and an 8.
If it's
I would
hot,
re-roll
you
that
re-roll
one.
it.
I've never seen.
Well, that's because it's got that insignia on the
That's
center.
weird.
Yeah, we re-roll all the
Yeah,
time.
halflings reroll ones.
Okay. Slightly better. 8.
The rainbow one?
Okay.
16.
16.
Uh,
So you guys
it
managed to
was
get
athletics?
the orange statue
12.
up using teamwork, using rope.
You didn't even ask.
Kelwise and Rezik, a lot less helpful than the rest of you.
Pull your
You managed to get the orange up,
you magic nerds.
and it similarly pushes in, faces inward, and clink, clink, clicks
Yellow
inwards.
team.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow!
Hi-ho.
And you guys
Hi-ho!
managed to move all of them in order.
Red, orange, yellow, green,
Red,
blue,
orange, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
What about indigo? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna even.
I know.
You give me the green.
Distraught that
Green.
Indigo's been dropped.
Thank you. Blue. At least I'm not the
Because
only
it's
one.
supposed to be Roy G. Biv, right? I
Exactly.
is there.
Boom. And
However,
as you put the last one in,
Can't perceive it.
clink, clink, it locks into place. All the statues crumble. And a small lever comes out of the middle of the platform.
If you lift this up and there's something else underneath, I'm just like,
Should the Seraphim do it?
Can I hide?
Can you hide?
Do you guys want to take like a quick nap real quick? Yeah,
I
like a
would
20-minute break?
rest.
I would love that.
I have been long resting for like 5 hours.
What about
I'm
maybe all
good.
in one?
Keep watch.
Yeah.
That's fine. Nose goes.
No, you keep watch. You're the only one who hasn't long rested.
Oh, I'm not pulling the lever. That's what I'm saying.
Oh!
I kind of want to do it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. I'm not.
This is kind of a place of my family, and maybe the only family that I have.
I missed a lot.
Maybe not left, because technically Dresden's kind of my dad.
What?
Well, I think,
Hey, Dad.
I think most of us consider you family, pup.
How long was that asleep?
Yeah, my mom. You guys are my pack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, or your pack.
Yes.
Your poop tree.
So you guys are taking a short rest?
Short rest.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll me a perception check. Steve,
Huh?
perception check.
Oh, it's probably like a time thing where we can't really do
Shoddy.
that unless the lever disappears.
Oh.
19.
19. Okay. They're all resting. You guys take a short rest, and you look around, and it's just darkness all around you. Outside of the firelight is just blank space.
Great at watching stuff.
And as you start to look around, you start to feel eyes
Ugh.
on you from all around. And no matter where you look, it feels like there's something behind you, always. Every time you turn around, it's always behind you. And you guys take a short 10 minutes rest?
Buddy system, so I will stay up as well. He's not alone.
Okay. Also roll a perception check.
16.
He's going to consult D&D Beyond.
17.
17. Very similar. And you look, there's nothing there that you can see.
So, earlier, we felt that, and then there's a bunch of worms all around us that were crawling at us like crazy. So, do I feel like it's the same kind of thing where maybe like there are worms approaching, or?
It's not as claustrophobic
Okay.
as before, but it is kind of a similar eerie feeling like there's just something in the darkness.
Always
Always
so we're taking
just
a
behind your seat.
long rest, short rest right now? What do you think?
Short.
Short, okay. So we're all still awake. Guys, I feel that presence that I felt earlier that was watching us.
Oh, we should probably.
Go.
Okay.
For the future, any critical hit against me is a normal hit because of
Just don't look behind.
Oh.
I forgot. That's
Me
the
too.
whole point of it.
Yeah.
Well, luckily it missed your armor.
Your fingers.
Ups that good.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Just for the future.
Yeah,
It's
no, no.
fine. I'm
You're-
fine with
you're-
my
I
negative
mean-
2 broken finger right now. We don't
fun
Yeah.
flavor.
retcon it.
Yeah.
It's like when you're playing lightsabers and your little sibling hits you right on the hand. There's no greater pain in the world.
I don't know. You
All
still kind of like
right.
him?
So what are you guys doing?
Lever time.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Hiding.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I don't
Are you guys
feel
all gonna
watched.
get in
No.
this platform? What are you guys doing?
I mean, I have to be on it, right? Because that's where
Yeah, the lever is right
Um,
next.
I'm
Does
gonna
it-
be on it with Pop, but I want Pop to be
Well,
alone.
if it's
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
gonna
lift
go on it as
somewhere,
well.
we probably should. But if it's a oh boy,
Wait. Does it seem like the platform moves? Can I look
Inspect
around and see if
the
there's
Roll
like
me,
a
roll me investigation.
can I also
Yeah.
inspect the
It
platform?
does seem to be different than everything else around it.
That's a 12.
12.
May I also inspect?
Hard to tell. Sure.
But it's west.
It does give you the hint that
No.
there is some kind of mechanical component to it. And this lever is clearly the trigger.
Okay.
What'd you get? 5. Yeah. You guys just can't tell. There's not enough information. There's not enough to tell whether it moves or not.
Well,
Should
better
we
we're
have,
all
like-
together, I guess.
Should we have half of you go down? Maybe
I
Rezek
don't want
stays
to take
out.
that chance.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't split the pack.
We're kind of being watched right now.
Because we can all. If
Family should stick together.
I am hopping in, and I'm.
Okay. Steve hops in.
Nowhere else to go.
Dresden, you hopping in?
You know it.
All right. Dresden's in.
Once again,
Maeve is in. Cornelia, you're the only one who's not in.
By FaceTime.
Float above us.
Get your cape ready.
Can I? Yes. And use and just hold an action if it falls too quickly or something. Just like catch myself.
Okay. So you get your cape ready. Are you pulling it?
Yep.
I hope this is a nice surprise.
You pull the lever and it moves halfway and then stops. There's a split second of silence. The platform starts to shake and slowly descends into the ground as the ceiling closes above you.
He does What? I told you I would scream if there was something else underneath.
Dwarven forge faces? That's awesome.
You guys land in this room and it ends.
Colin, I wish you were here.
It ends right here.
God.
This is the size of the room. I just wanted to be able to see it. This is what you guys see.
Not dice.
Okay, no
In
one
the
move anything
firelight.
until we assess this room.
In the firelight, you see numbered crystals,
Not again.
all different colors in a black, ink-like, viscous liquid that seems to be churning in between all the gaps of these platforms, almost irritably.
Does Quinquano react to that?
Quinquano doesn't seem to react, but he does give you a little bit of trepidation.
He's gonna be like a seraphim.
And there is in the back another etching
Thank you.
right here.
Yeah.
An ocean yields to a twin twilight, the bloody blood. Radiant couples do fight on a single field. I say goodnight to the blades of the star. Ocean.
What?
My first reaction is maybe it is about the colors. Ocean blue yields to twin twilight, maybe purple. The bloody blood, red. Radiant couples do fight on a single field.
Fields are green.
Fields are green. I say good night to the blades of the star. Blades of the star.
There's an extra gap between the and star.
Yes, but is that just a problem from the creator of this?
Is that user error?
It's you notice that there's a
special
gap
Yeah, there's a
between.
special gap.
Okay, well, it could have been user error. Stones are hard to carve.
You know,
hard to brain.
you know, carving letters into stone. You know, it's a lot of pressure. So I'm sure there are people have messed up before.
It's true.
Stupid people.
Okay.
I mean, the most I get is that it's related to colors. The rest of it, I'm not so sure.
Well, we've got colors and we have numbers.
Yes.
It seems like that's written in a very specific order, so that probably tells us the order we need to go in.
Hey, let's all look on the bright side. There's no spires anymore. So.
What was Elazar's group's name again?
Blades of the third star.
Third star.
Thank you, Rezek.
History check on that?
Elazar the Deathless was part of a team
Yeah.
It's too late.
called Blades of the Third Star in the Age of Adventure.
Oh, blades of the. Oh, that's with the three. Say goodnight to the blades of the third star. But are we supposed to be moving these
Yeah.
or walking on them a certain order?
Or maybe
I've
touch one.
no idea.
Well, what crystals have the number 3 on it? It's just that blue one that I can see.
three in
All
the
of
middle.
the middle ones.
All the middle ones? Okay. couldn't tell.
Yeah, the green one is the only one that's missing a 3. Oh, hi, microphone. I'm sorry.
Bloody.
Probably-
3B.
Hello, microphone.
Sorry, probably incredible.
Radiant couples do fight on a single field.
Okay.
1.
So fight
Couples
happen on
are
a single.
Single field of green.
Couples are 2. Radiant couples. And all of those are 2s. Couples do fight on a single field. 1. To the blades of the 3rd star.
Do we have to bring like certain
2, 1, 3.
ones to the center platform? Maybe. This is the only platform that we see. The one that lowered, and then all of these, and then liquid. Crap.
I don't wanna
Can I?
know what
Is
that
there like
liquid does.
rubble on the platform? Can I throw something into the goo and see what happens?
Sure. You throw it into the goo, and it seems to just instantly be sucked underneath.
Sick. Don't
Nope.
touch the goo.
Don't touch the goo.
All right, so do we pick them up or just touch them?
Are the platforms close enough to like jump to?
Yeah, well, it seems like this is a 5 foot. These are 10 feet.
Empty. I'm gonna take out a ball
Anyone have
bearing,
some? I
throw it at one of the
need
crystals.
paper.
Just kind of lob it at it. Not hard, just kind of enough to like.
At one of the crystals?
Yeah, just to see if there's like a barrier on it or anything.
Okay, so you throw it at one of the crystals and it hits it, and it seems to light up for just a split second, and then
Bloody blood.
Whoa, hey, did you guys see
it's
that?
dark.
Huh?
I threw a ball bearing at the crystals and it lit up for a second, and then it stopped.
Will we hit them?
I guess.
Which one did you throw it at?
I threw it at the. What I said the blue
This blue
3.
3 one.
Yeah,
Okay,
and it just
So-
seemed like
the
pulse
numbers
just for a second.
for all of them, right? So the ocean yields to a twin twilight,
Two.
and ocean yields. So
One
one
blue.
ocean
Oh, okay.
To 2
to a twin twilight,
purple.
Bloody blood 3.
bloody
Wait,
blood.
wait,
three.
wait.
Couples 2.
Wait.
Well,
Sorry.
single 1.
Oh, wait, it's the color 2. 1 ocean, so 1 blue, twin twilight, 2
Purple.
2 purple, bloody blood, 3 red,
Steve's catching up.
single field, 1 green.
One green.
I say
This is
good-
3.
I
and then
say
3.
goodnight to the
I
blades.
say goodnight to the blade of the 3rd star.
Third.
So what do we
orange?
do with that information?
I don't know. That's what
That's probably the order we
Colors is
need to
last
walk.
one, really.
This one?
wow.
So
Yeah.
ocean, so blue.
Yeah, it's like a bright yellowish orange.
So it's
Bright
Twilight
yellowish
Twi-
orange.
Twilight's
so yeah, that
purple,
would be the
correct?
star.
Twilight's
Yeah.
purple.
Okay, guys. So it's 1 blue
'cause
and
Twilight
then
sparkle
2
the-
purple.
yeah. Little
So
pony.
the problem is that doesn't make sense because this is 1 blue and purple's way over there. Maybe we need to like all take a.
Right. We're figuring out the numbers and the colors. But we don't know where
What
we're supposed
order?
to put them. What we're supposed to do with them.
Yeah, we're just figuring out which number goes to which color right now.
We don't know what to do with the information once we get it though.
But that covers. So we,
Yeah,
we
I'm
can-
saying
one
that I
blue.
think that maybe you need to possibly. I was thinking you need to like walk in that order, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's more of like need to.
Because I
How many
touched it
up
in
in
it.
order,
total?
possibly.
Is it 6?
So-
Just like the spots in the middle.
Cornelia, I can't see that. Those 2 right there. Is that?
1, 3.
Is there is a
Ocean. It's right here.
It is there.
Bloody,
Green.
Okay.
Radiant couples.
Sorry about
Oh, how many of each?
Oh,
Blades
yeah.
of the star. That's
5.
6.
6. We only have 5.
So what do you think we have to do with
Ocean,
this?
Twin, purple. Bloody blood, 3 red.
Can I look around?
Radiant couples do fight.
Thank you everyone for hanging out in the
Red,
-1 charisma
yellow,
on this
2 yellow.
beautiful Monday night.
And
I was
then
gonna say if we were in National
This
Treasure,
one.
we could
Whatever that
Orange.
is.
We're gonna give away some
and
stickers.
I
then
think we are.
Oh, radiant
yeah,
We'll give
radiant
stickers at the end of the
couples.
stream.
You
It's
do
a lot better than we
here.
did.
Blades
We'll
of
give a holographic smoke
I'm saying
sticker,
you're
our
missing
most
this
valuable
one.
and
You have them
rarest
all
of
except
stickers.
this one.
Yeah,
At
because
the end of the
we
stream.
are out of colors.
So stick around, and we'll do the giveaway.
So what? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not
Are we?
saying.
Have we encountered the problem with the third star or whatever it is? There's no color for that.
We think
trying to figure out what that
the
is.
orange is the star color.
Yeah.
The yellow orange.
You think so?
I
So
don't
so
think-
so so
I
then
think
what?
we
So
can
what
double
are
the color.
radiant colors then?
Radiant
couples.
do
Which
fight.
color is radiant couples?
I would say it's bad, but
Don't look at me.
Which
I
are
don't
the
know.
2? So there's a. So the purple is 2.
Yeah.
And then what's the other 2? What is that?
Twin
sorry,
twin twilight, 2 purple.
This one's green.
So
it said
and then
couples.
it
It said a single
says single field
field.
So that's one.
that are radiant couple. So again with the
Would be one green, and then radiant couples would be 2 orange.
That's what I'm thinking.
but then
agree.
which one is the triple blade, or does that one not count for anything because that is it's so like on this each of these colors has its own line, and then there's a sentence without a color that separates the last thing. So I wonder if that's like a separate piece.
I say good night.
Yeah.
Part.
I say goodnight.
I
It like
feel
separates.
Maybe I is one.
I feel like maybe the single
Maybe I is
field.
one.
I feel like we should maybe
As in like
stack
I,
them.
as in like I, like me myself is like one person.
My best guess is they still go on the center platform because we're gonna go down one more level.
I
Do you
don't.
think we need to like stack them on a single field? Like this is the base,
Maybe.
and then they go.
I'm not
in
giving you any
layers?
answers.
Oh, I know.
I'm not looking at anyone.
Do these stones look about the same size as the platforms we put in at the top? Like, would they fit in the little divots that are on the platform we're standing on, or no?
No, there's no more. No.
Okay.
You guys just want to throw ball bearings at all of the ones that we think it's supposed to be?
I think it's just a matter of touching
Sure.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
Okay.
could start with the one
Yeah.
blue. I mean, we should start there and
Yes.
see what happens.
Yes.
Okay. Do it. Throw it.
Good.
Yep.
Here we go.
One blue.
Okay.
blue.
You throw it at the blue and it just pulses for a second and then falls into the water.
Does not stay.
Oh, you guys want to do it all at the same time?
Yes.
We each take a ball
We
bearing
all throw ball bearings?
at our specific color.
Close that bag. Grab some.
Okay, I'm just gonna take like a handful and
That's fine.
and then just grab a single one.
That's why I have a bunch.
Are they greasy?
Yikes. Yikes.
Well, I did put a
I just
couple
like
in
jiggle
here,
and I hope that it
so,
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's alright. Definitely feels odd.
I would worry about it.
Not my first rodeo.
Do we want to do it all at the same time?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So who's taking what? I'll take the blue one again.
I'll do the two purple.
I'll do the radiant couple. I'll do the orange yellow.
Who will do the 3 red?
I'll do the green. We already picked green.
No.
Yeah. Perfect. That's 5 and 5. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you all throw them and the whole room just goes bing, 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 bing with light. And then it goes dark again.
Okay, we need to in order. You go first. I do it a second later.
Does it need to be the same rainbow colors again? Red first, and then the orange yellow. Bloody blood, blood. Go, Rezik.
And you hit it, it just kind of boom off the crystal.
Like the same as before or different?
Same as before. Every single one of them seems to be the same.
Should we try going over to actually someone touch it? Maybe it needs to be touched by a hand.
You can try my mage.
Okay.
Good idea.
So you try your mage hand to touch it, and it doesn't seem to do anything.
You guys want me to go check?
Is this
Go for
close
it.
enough to lean over? Can I just like
It's
touch?
like a 5 foot.
Oh, right.
It's a 5 foot gap.
Okay. I think if you're gonna touch it, go to the
That's-
first one in the riddle.
This is closer to a 10 foot gap.
Up.
Yep.
Okay. You gonna
Like,
jump?
I jump over to the single field. I
Okay.
Put my hand on it.
Roll a athletics check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Hey.
20. The second your feet hit that platform, that crystal starts to light up,
Ah.
super bright, and and that crystal starts to slowly fade out. The pup, you feel from the waist down, you're just stuck, completely stuck on this platform.
Like,
I can't move.
Okay.
Is it staying lit
This
up?
sounds like the right thing to do.
No, this one.
She's on the red. Or
I
they're
don't
on
know
the
the
red
last
one.
time
No,
something
single.
was
I
done.
thought
I said
you're on the
single
single field. You're on the one
Single
green.
field?
yeah, I said single
Oh,
field.
I heard you go say bloody blood blood red. Let's go.
I'm
I
wrong.
think she was going to.
Wait.
Yeah, they were going to first.
I started. So you jump to this one.
Oh, wait.
It
Why-
goes
why-
shoo.
Wait, I actually don't know.
It shoots up in the sky
Isn't it
and pup
first?
your body from the bottom down. Can't move.
So nothing changed?
Well,
Oh no,
because
but
we
I'm
need a single blue as well.
Yeah, did you do?
Hold on. I'm sorry.
The order.
You went to the green, not the blue. For sure.
Well,
to the green?
we said to go to the. I thought that.
Well, we wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to jump the
It was
10 feet.
10
probably.
feet. This one's only 5 feet. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I
so
thought
it
you were
would make
jumping into
sense.
that one.
You would.
No, I thought that we were just doing the closer one because it was easier and faster.
Okay.
I thought that's what we said.
Okay.
But if we want to do an order of the thing, I could have jumped to the ocean.
Well, yeah, it would have just been really hard to get over to
I mean, I could
too
do
much further.
Pup, with disadvantage, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
So we're gonna have to do these in order.
And you feel your legs numbed by something.
Well, no, because the same thing
Disadvantage
happened
plus
when
7?
he said
Yes.
shit.
Oh, sorry, disadvantage
Yeah.
plus 7.
That's
12.
1.
12.
We went out of order.
We had Twilight is purple.
You guys
Jaymes
watch
thought they came
as-
to the blue one first.
Yeah.
And take some of that stuff.
Orange.
You guys
But
watch
I didn't have
as
it
this
with
giant stone
blue, purple,
falls from the
red,
ceiling and smashes on top of Pup's head.
Oh my god!
green.
Hey guys,
'Cause we went out
big
of order.
stone smashing on my head.
Yeah.
Six,
But I think that Ignite is also purple. And it's 1.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as
Oh,
this
fun.
person.
pile of stones just smashes you to the floor. And you slowly start to feel your legs coming back.
Oh god. Maybe not this one. Blue. Blue. First. Ocean.
I'm gonna jump over to the single ocean.
Okay, you wait for your legs to kind of unnumb, and you jump over. Roll another athletics check.
16.
A 16. So you make it over here. Same thing. Your legs go numb. This light shoots up out of this giant crystal formation, and you wait, and nothing seems to happen afterwards.
It's the order.
Yeah,
Okay.
the order.
I will go to
Going
Twin
purple too.
Twilight.
Purple, yeah.
Yeah, Twin Twilight.
And there's
Okay.
7 of us, and there are 7 lines, so I'd still say that I say goodnight is I as in one person, and goodnight is purple. That's what I think.
Think so?
Why wouldn't good night?
It could be blue, but I think that it's purple because we said Twilight was
Roll me an
purple
athletics
earlier.
check.
I'm gonna get a
Because
running
the ones
start because I'm on
already
the.
taken
I'm
from
I have a
towards
feeling
you.
something else is gonna appear after we do all of this in the middle, and that's what the I say goodnight third started.
Athletics. 18.
18.
Dresden, do you think this is a good
You
idea?
jump over it here. Yep. Right.
Yeah.
So you jump over here.
He's just farting in his armor.
Same. A big,
What does this mean?
I put my earbud back in for that.
Oh my god.
Dresden.
A giant beam of purplish light shoots through the room. Your legs go completely numb.
Dresden, what do you think? Hey,
Okay, I'm going to Misty Step
no
over
idea.
to 3 red.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say Cornelia.
You misty
fly
step
over there,
over
maybe.
to 3 red. The same thing happens. Your body feels glued
This is fine.
to the floor.
All right. So radiant couples must be a 2 orange.
2 orange.
I can do that one.
Wanna float over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna float.
Okay, the ceiling here isn't super high, but there's maybe a 15 feet of give.
Justin could throw Cornelia though, right?
Probably.
Or I wonder if you land on the same one that someone else is on, you can because that one's already activated.
Let's not test that.
You'd be good to skip to the next one. Wait, how did? Oh, you misty stepped. That's
Yeah.
right over there.
So 15 feet. I'm pretty small. I'm gonna try to do.
You have someone throw you. You should
just
fly.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Roll
to
it.
do it.
Roll an acrobatics.
Nice.
Stop rolling it on
Yeah,
her.
you
You weirdo.
12.
freaking psycho.
A 12.
Yeah.
So you start to float over.
11. I'm sorry. I added 1.
You start to float over, and because of the high ceiling, you don't get very much height, and you start to dip.
Oh.
And you grab onto this ledge, and you don't quite make it. Arms reach up and grab you, and start trying to suck you under. These thick, almost ink arms. Roll me another acrobatics.
Is Cornelia within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Then. Oh wait, but she's not getting damaged,
Not
right?
getting damaged. What did you roll?
Don't you have
Take this
like
dice instead.
6 dice to roll for acrobatics checks?
Well, I know I'm still doing that. I rolled a 12.
12.
It's not-
You just barely manage to pull yourself out and onto the platform. And the second you do, you kind of crawl up, and in a crawl position, your whole body just kind of goes numb as a giant beam of golden light shoots out.
What's next?
Single field green.
Single field.
Oh my god, 2 1s.
I rolled all the ones.
Between
Nice
us
job.
all,
I can make that jump, I think.
what is your
Okay.
acrobatics?
It's not great.
That's what,
It's
5
athletics
Oh, athletics?
for jumping in.
I am plus 3.
Wait, which one of us is
Yeah,
the
but I'm like
tallest
2 feet shorter
that's
than you.
left?
I mean, Dresden is probably
is only 5 feet
the
though.
tallest.
Oh yeah, Dresden, you want to do
So if
it?
people are jumping, I would recommend the tallest.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, good point.
All right, Dresden, roll me an athletics check.
Be able to just like step over that gap.
I know,
This
right?
height.
Yeah.
Almost. It's like 5 feet. 5 feet's still pretty far.
Melissa, I think
It's a
we're
puddle
gonna
for
go.
15.
A 15.
I did that.
Dresden, you make it
So
over.
cool.
I could
Saying that
definitely
too.
like
You hear him say that?
long jump of 5.
15.
Light shoots up. Your knees go weak and numb, and you feel stuck to the platform you're on.
How we
I'm
doing,
good.
guys? Good.
Okay, so we think I say goodnight is 1 purple.
Wait, so now we're on all of them, and then nothing else happened?
It's got to be
Well, there's
Nothing else.
there's 2 more because there's 7 lines.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's an
Well, then
single.
Dresden should have done this next one. I could jump 5 feet. Yeah, but this is 10 feet, and so is that, so it doesn't really matter.
So I would argue in favor of good night being purple rather than blue. I know there was a bit of.
Yeah, no, I think
would
we,
agree.
yeah.
Okay.
1 purple. Who's left? It's me and you. And then and that last one is Blades of the 3 Stars, so it's all the way
and
over
that's-
here.
That's a journey. So I'll go last and I'll try to jump on the other platforms.
I think, yeah, you can try what Kate's saying, and once I'm here, you can go
Yeah.
from here to there, maybe.
Let's
hope.
try.
Damn, I have a question.
Okay, so I guess I'm...
Though my path would be
touch the
this way.
crystals,
Sure.
not land on the platform.
Yeah.
Once you land on the platform, you get stuck.
But I think that day is like video, or I guess Kate video gamed it out where it's like you can touch it if someone's already there.
Well, we're hoping.
We're hoping. We haven't tested this theory.
We're about to.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna try... I'll test it. But is this 10 and 10, so does it really matter?
No, it's about the same distance.
Okay, do you want me to test it by going from Dresden to that one? Or do you want to test it?
What we've gotten so far, we've done well this far. You can test it if you'd like. Otherwise, I have to test it. So
I will try jumping to...
Okay, you jump to this platform. Your legs go numb. Light shoots up. Both Dresden and
We have to redo it all.
Maeve. Roll me a...
It's okay. We know the pattern. We can do this.
Roll
Probably
me
take some HP,
a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, but how is someone gonna get there? I don't know.
I really think that I can jump in.
I know I just did, and I got 12.
12.
I literally
12.
just did.
What'd you get, Maeve?
15.
You both take 26 points of fire damage as the entire pillar erupts in a flame.
That's fine.
26.
All of you blink,
Fuck.
and a force sucks you in, and
okay,
you're all pulled into the center
now we know.
and smashed together.
So that last
yeah.
one's going to be impossible to get for anyone who's not Cornelia.
I
Or
can get there.
Rezik. Yeah, but
Or
we need
Rezik.
you to get to that one.
Yeah.
And Cornelia's already going to one really far.
Yeah.
So who's the third person? Dresden, can you get big and get over to this one better?
Wait,
I mean, you know I can't get big myself.
let's take a long rest.
Please, for the love of God, can we take a long rest?
I mean, I don't.
I can't take that kind of damage. I'm a level 3.
Yep, that's why we're going to take a long rest
That'll
right
take
now.
me right out.
Okay, so you guys hunker down. You guys all gonna hunker down?
I'll keep first watch.
No, we just all got to
Okay.
fall back.
I'll join
So
you.
you guys hunker down on this platform. And 10 minutes goes by as you guys are still setting up. You notice the ink in the room
Oh no.
Nope.
Rising.
a little bit higher.
No rest. No
Never
rest.
mind.
No rest.
Just a little bit. And you guys get a good 10 minutes of short rest in. So you do get a short rest before you really start to notice. And it does something. Everyone roll me a wisdom saving throw. As
Against magic?
psychologically, no.
Nat
Fear.
20!
Nice.
Nice.
Nat 20s in a row!
So wisdom saving? That would be a 23.
23.
9.
A 9.
We're saving.
What is this, wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw.
13.
That is a 21.
21.
Hey, brothers in arms. High rolls.
15 plus 5. So dirty
5. Pup, being in this, it feels like a cage. And with this ink rising, threatening you, it's just this fear that you can't shake that starts setting into your bones. Something about this place felt good at first, but feels very unsettling. It feels like a prison. And it feels like the longer you're here, the more you're going to be the object of this prison's ire. As if it was made to hold you in.
Guys, I know that we're really tired, but I don't think we should be resting anymore. I really don't like it in here, and it's really small, and I can't breathe, and I feel like the black stuff is getting higher, and I really don't like it, so can we maybe actually just try to figure this out? If I need to jump the farthest, I'll jump the farthest, but I cannot be in here anymore!
It's okay. It is definitely rising. We should not keep staying here. We should figure this out.
Yep, enough said. Let's keep it going.
We'll get out of here.
Hey, at least we know the order.
Otherwise,
It's all
can
gonna
you,
be good.
can you heal?
Well, yeah,
We just took a short rest.
We took a short rest. You can roll
Oh, 10
dice
minutes
to
of short
heal.
rest?
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all should do that.
Yeah, I'm full. I'm full right now, so I'm okay.
Don't have to brag about it.
Must be nice.
I'm good. I've taken no damage.
Pup, maybe you can use your pole to kind of pole vault across.
Solid plan.
Yeah, okay. I knew you were.
Okay.
Hey, they got rainbow earlier. That was that was fast.
Annoying.
Got that stuff immediately. I'm really good at puzzles, James. Guys, take me to an escape room. I'm not kidding.
Ooh, we should go to one.
Who's doing what?
Love that.
Shall we try again?
So, who's doing the
Wait.
first blue?
Before I do the pole vaulty, can I just try touching one of them with my stick? Because maybe I'm scared that if I try to pole vault off of one of the thingies, it's gonna keep my stick there just in case.
Well, here's my only fear. We tried to test earlier and we got stuck in that.
Well, I was on top of it. I'm gonna poke it with my stick from here.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna poke the green one with my stick.
Okay, and it glows when you poke it, just like the ball bearings did, but it just kind of.
Okay, then I'll do the. I'll actually do either of the farthest ones.
Okay.
All right, so who wants to take the first one?
Okay, the first one's the closest one, guys.
One
Let's take
blue.
that one.
One blue.
Well, you have the cape.
I mean, I haven't gone yet, so I'll
Okay,
take this one.
roll an athletics.
And then I'll go after him at the same one as before.
Okay.
11?
An 11. You make it, but it's not pretty. And you kind of hit the edge and whoa, 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 and then you make it back.
Close one.
Stuck the landing, my man.
Yeah, literally, I'm stuck now. I can't move.
Who's going next?
I will go purple 2.
Purple
So we're
2.
gonna both have our mage
All right,
hands.
roll athletics.
Yeah, we're gonna both have our mage hands kind of ready to help anybody.
Okay.
Are about to topple over.
Athletics, is
Sorry.
it?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 12.
12. You also make it, but it's not. It's not like you make it with a lot and you feel 2 hands push you forward.
Cute.
Who's going next?
Misty Step, bro.
Misty Step.
Okay, you Misty Step.
I had to use either for that, by the way, though, like the full 3 slots of Eva.
Okay, so Eva actually takes Rezik and just smashes his body down, and he disappears and he pops back up.
A little wobbly. Does it have to be a smash?
I'm gonna hold
God.
it with my mage.
And she kind of she does a little bow and a wink over in your direction, Steve, and she just goes to sleep.
She's a great gal.
Who's next?
We have radiant couples do fight. So the yellow, that corner. Pup, do you want to take that corner or you want to take the last one?
I'll take the last one.
Okay, so
You sure?
then Cornelia, you want to try that corner again?
Because you've already done it before. Maybe
Acrobatics.
wait.
Have Dresden throw you like a straight
Yeah,
like
I
an
was gonna
arrow.
say if we throw you,
Like-
would that help?
Maybe, and then I'll just try to catch myself too with the cape in case he throws. Or
All right, Dresden, are you down to hammer toss Cornelia into the corner?
That's my fate, my
Yeah.
Easier if
I'm
one person tries to toss,
rolling
or
like
is it
that,
easier if
like
one
shit.
person just tries to?
Better roll well.
Now.
All right,
Now.
roll
We got
me an
this, bud.
athletics
Come on
check.
now.
And
Can
I'm
I
just holding a
assist
reaction
in
if it's
any
going
way?
bad.
May I
Okay.
assist this in any maneuver?
You both just like grab an arm and you.
I mean, if you guys want to both swing, I don't know if it would be easier though, just for
Yeah,
one
no.
person
Go
to
ahead,
do
just
it.
check.
You
17.
still have your mage hand.
17. Cornelia,
Yeah, baby.
roll me an acrobatics check.
Still.
Yeah. You go just vaulting into the wall, and instead of landing, you kind of just hit the wall and crumple to the ground.
So it's a total 9.
9. Yeah, you hit the wall and you kind of catch yourself, and then you freeze.
You're like the clumsiest rogue.
Her leg is still all messed
I
up.
rolled a 3 die earlier to test out. She rolled 2 1s.
I'm super excited about my
Like,
hair.
what's happening?
You're like really like you kind of got used to the aerodynamics, and so you're like,
I'll go to the green.
Okay, roll acrobatics. Oh, athletics, I'm sorry.
Do you still like that hair now?
I like it. I'm
Yeah, Missy
literally
kinda
like
just shaves it off.
I got used to it.
It's my aesthetic now.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been on the right. I'm sorry, people at home. This is what
Oh,
it looks
gosh.
like.
This is what it looks like. Oh, no.
If I can't see it, I don't. I'm a dummy dumb. I shouldn't be in charge of anything.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I love that he's admitting it though. This is progress.
Wow. Wow. What'd you get?
5.
Oh.
A 5. On a 5-foot gap?
Yeah.
Oh, what chemistry is or mage?
You make it.
Oh god, thank god.
But it is close.
That armor's real heavy, guys.
Soft mage hand kind of just pushes you forward.
Say a little prayer for me.
Who's next? Dresden, I believe you're the only one without
No.
a square other than Pup.
Oh yes. 1 purple.
So I'll go.
This one.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 purple.
Acrobatics.
Athletics. I'm sorry.
Athletics.
Athletics. He's like,
Sun
what
fried
the hell?
James's brain yesterday.
Yeah.
Forgive us.
What was left?
21.
There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah, baby.
There we
Dresden
go.
aptly leaps to his side platform.
Does a little spin.
Yeah. And when he
Just
lands,
a landing.
you guys hear a soft rumbling.
Oh no.
Oh.
Crap.
Something mechanical.
Oh.
I mean, from where?
And all of your legs slowly start
You can tell from there.
to give way, and you can feel again.
Our feelings back in our legs.
Yes.
I still go.
Yeah, that's still
to
there's
the
still
third
1 left.
star though, right?
Didn't we get to the to the second to the last one last time?
No.
No.
Oh shit.
I got frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Blasted with fire.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I still do that far one,
So
right?
just do the, let's do it.
Everyone's
There's
good.
not a lever in the middle, right?
Is
There
everyone
is a lever
okay?
in the middle.
Oh.
There's a
Oh,
big
there's
lever.
a
It only went halfway.
Oh, try pulling it first.
So,
Should we get on the
You guys want to go back?
well, if Pup goes to the other platform, then no one can pull the lever.
Maybe,
Oh wait, but we can move now.
We can move now.
maybe like Maeve, try going back and see if we all get stuck again or if it's free to move. Is the light still beaming up or did it die after we?
After each platform, the light shoots up and then
and then
dissipates.
When the platform moved the first time, it was slow, right?
It was very slow.
So Pup could try to pull it, and if it goes, we
can all
have time to jump.
Here's my question: is if I pull it, are we just gonna get? Is the black stuff gonna like pull over onto us?
Not if there's a ledge, it'll.
Is there a ledge?
hopefully
Would it spill into us?
Presumably, if it started to lower, that liquid would drain.
It would drain there. Oh, so there's not like a ring ledge. It's just this whole platform will go right into the liquid.
Like if will we dip?
If
It doesn't look
goes
like it will
down,
dip into
I mean,
liquid.
it doesn't. It it's hard to tell. You have no idea what this mechanism would
So should I
2K.
go on the 3 orange to get rid of this black liquid stuff?
I'm a yes on
I'm
that.
a yes.
I mean, okay, so earlier when we first figured that first puzzle out, did we hear that same kind of mechanical noise we heard right now?
Yeah, it was similar.
Okay, so yeah, we're probably good, right?
No,
Probably
there's one
good
more
for
stanza.
To go.
Yeah, there's still.
Because if it's the same noise, it's probably done. Because I'm just worried about that last one, but I think we're okay to go.
What would happen at the worst if Pup were to go over there is Pup would get pelted by a rock or potentially lit on
And I'm
fire
fine.
or... Well,
I'm gonna pull out.
Okay.
Pull out to the bright orange 3.
Roll a
Athletics?
athletics with advantage. Since you're pole vaulting.
get your mage hands ready.
Yeah.
15.
15. You pole vault. Up and over. Roll me an acrobatics check. Because you get over there and it's not
It's close.
quite far enough.
An acro?
Yes.
11 plus 6 is 17.
17. You land on the other side. Orange light shoots up out of the sky. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
That mean.
8 plus dex save, 7
Oh,
is
no.
15.
Oh no. What did the last one say?
Third time's charm, fam.
A large stone block falls from the ceiling.
Cool.
Somebody bounced to the
15?
head today.
I think that.
You manage to jump out of the way, and you only take half damage as these rocks kind of explode out and the debris hits you, taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage as all of you, again, are sucked into the middle platform.
Sorry.
One more time.
Wait, so what's the...
If we're stuck into the middle, did we hear the mechanical thing go back?
As that happens, you hear a clink
Okay.
sound.
Here we go again. Same order as before?
Repeat.
Repeat.
Wait, so just try pulling it, just for the sake of pulling
Okay,
it right now.
you pull it. The lever gives way. The whole area starts to drain. The liquid flows into hidden slots in the middle.
Maeve, who are you?
The platform starts to descend
Someone that
once
didn't want to do
more.
that again.
Yeah.
What the?
Who the what the is that?
Spooky, scary
It's a
little
bell? Is
fellas.
that a bell?
Booze.
Booze.
Oh no, it's not.
A massive metal construct stands in the center with just 2 large tubes for arms. It doesn't look animated. You land in this completely dark room. 6 statues stare at the middle. You see a massive, massive chest in the middle of the room as this lowers. And right in the middle of this massive chest is a huge keyhole. And then
Big
wherever
enough
the
to
thing is.
crawl into?
Yeah.
Put it on
That?
your-
Oh, there it is. You see this right on the wall beside you.
If inside is what you truly seek, turn anger against what it aims
Turn anger again.
Say it again?
to. Take a
Okay.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I know you know.
Oh no, it's okay. my interior
Grudge?
narrator voice is much better than how I actually
I
sounded.
feel like if you're mad, you keep a grudge.
Is
Yeah.
what? We truly
Trying to think of what that means.
turn anger against what it means.
The ground looks safe to walk on.
Yes, it looks like masoned stone tiles.
Tired.
This room looks a little nicer than the rest of the temple.
Yeah. I grab Cornelius' hand. I'm like, come here. And I go over to the chest keyhole. Do you see anything inside? Can you like stick your head in? That's a pretty small, big keyhole.
Yeah, and your head actually
be careful.
fits inside the keyhole, and you look, and it appears to be
Sticking
a
our heads in the holes.
Cornelia is
standard lock.
captivated.
It just seems to be massive.
Check for traps.
Check for traps.
Yeah, I'll check for traps.
Okay, roll an investigation.
8 plus 5, 15.
For the most part, it just looks to be like a standard lock. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. It just looks... It's not quite big enough for you to crawl inside, but the thing itself is
And
just
there's,
the
like-
same pins and everything that a keyhole has. Just nothing you could hold with
My
tools or anything like that. It would be nearly impossible, just because of the weight of each pin seems to be.
Sorry, what did it look like inside again?
Big lock. It looks like a normal lock. There's pins, but it's just
But can you see anything like inside the chest past that?
I can't fit all the way down there.
No, I can't see far.
And it just ends the end of the lock. It's
Yeah.
not like a whole hole.
Oh, it's not like a hole all the way through.
No.
What are these guys?
I feel like that's like
They're
the
just
typical
these statues that seem to be
people like kids looking through
on the
keyholes
edge.
like that. I
Yeah.
thought that was gonna be
I
like
check
that.
the statues
Yeah,
for
I guess
traps
it's
or anything
a
near
ledge.
the statues.
Sure.
That whole
Roll an
area.
investigation. And Kelwise, roll me a perception check.
This investigation.
Four. Yeah. So you start walking over. Where are you? Which one are you?
Right next to Rezik.
Oh, there you go. You begin to start looking at this. A 10?
10.
And Dresden, roll me a perception as well.
Someone sees something before I do, please hold me back.
Oh, I was about to send a
And-
picture to him too.
These just look like normal statues made of some kind of really hard, almost marbled stone.
12.
12. Dresden, you hear something like a rusty creak. And you look around. Nothing seems to have moved.
It's your bones, old man.
Too real. Way too real.
What if? Oh, sorry.
I just feel bad because I can't hear Dresden, and I realize I might have been cutting him off.
He's muted, I think,
There you go.
right now.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Anyways, it says turn anger against what it aims to keep. So do you think that big thing right there wants to keep the treasure? So we should make it mad at the treasure so it breaks the treasure open?
Yeah, like we need to turn the chest into something that it hates.
Like,
That's your job, Isaac.
Hey! Ooh, I'm the chest and I think you smell bad! Did I do anything?
Nothing seems to happen.
Can I take a look? Yeah, can I take a look and investigate this?
Sure. Roll investigation.
I'll go with Maeve.
While they're doing that, are all the statues pointed at this chest, like face?
They are.
And what is this ground?
11.
It's just this open tiled
Maybe
floor.
this thing's name is
11?
Anger, and we have to turn it against.
You investigate this thing and it looks surprisingly well maintained, considering everything on the other floors was a little dilapidated, a little rusted. This thing looks pristine. Not a spot of rust on it.
Does it look like its name might be Anger?
Hard to tell. There's no.
Are there any mechanisms to like turn it around maybe? Or does it look like it's
doesn't
ever
look like
moved?
it. It just looks like this large construct,
Okay,
almost like a full plate of just metal armor.
okay.
But instead of arms, it just has two long tubes.
What has
Can
arms?
we look inside the tube?
Sure. You look inside the tubes and it seems to just go all the way up to where like
Hello?
an arm joint is.
Hello! Does it echo?
And it echoes, yeah, a little bit. Echo comes out.
I want to head over to Rezik. Rezik, put a little paint on my fingers, actually, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Just a little bit.
Do you prefer a certain color? or-
Yeah, like red or something visible from kind of far away.
Finger painting?
Okay. And I'm going to go up to like the front of, pick a statue.
Okay, pick a statue.
I'm going to make some little marks on the floor where the statues currently are, right in front of me.
Right in front of the
Let's just
statue?
go, yeah, like I put a little mark, like right there.
So you put a mark on the floor.
Yeah.
All
In
right.
front of every single one?
Yeah,
just
pretty
one?
much. Yeah, you.
Okay, you
yeah,
put a mark
yeah,
on each
I'll-
finger.
I'll,
You put a little
uh,
marking on each one.
I'll follow his lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do this.
So you
one
make
here.
sure that they're all marked.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But
And
I just look over and
Maeve.
like peeing on it.
you hear something. It's really, really slight. But you hear something. Metal grinding.
From this or just in general?
Roll me a perception check.
16. It might be +0. +0, 16.
As soon as Kelwise walked up pretty close to that statue, you saw what you couldn't tell at first, but with these little metal eyes, just kind of move.
This thing's eyes.
Yes.
And
To
follow.
watch Kelwise.
To watch.
And as Rezik got close, the
Don't
eyes
touch the statues yet.
looks back.
Roger.
Its eyes move when one of you gets near the statues.
But we can touch the chest, no problem?
Try touch it again.
Like,
Okay. Yeah, you touch the chest. It doesn't seem
It's
to
not that
change.
maybe I mean, I like your idea. Maybe it's literal. Maybe you have to like literally turn this thing towards the chest.
Okay.
So someone go to that one. Maybe
I'll
touch
run over there.
that one.
Well, I'm right there. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
do it. Yeah, I'm right there.
You're gonna touch the statue?
I'm gonna get close. I'm not gonna.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, get close. Let's see
You
what it does
get
with its
close
eyes.
to the statue, and its eyes almost roll into the back of its head, presumably looking straight behind it.
Do you see any eyes in the back of its head?
Do I?
No. It has this large helmet. This thing is solid metal. The entire thing. It's not like a hollow suit of armor. It is a full metal cast. Made kind of to look like a knight's armor, with the exception of those long arms.
What if you all get out of the way and one of you uses your mage hand to touch it? Let's see, maybe.
Alright, so I'll back
Pretty
up.
good idea.
Cornelia. Isaac.
Let's get
Yeah, I-
Dresden out of the way.
And if you could move Steve as well.
I can't reach Steve.
No, James, if you could. Thank you
Where
so
do you
much.
want to go?
Trusted here, she would never.
Um, Out of the way
trust
from
me,
this
out of the
guy,
way.
or just out of the way from wherever?
Out of this direct line.
Okay. Yeah.
Then
On your marks.
someone slap it with a mage hand.
Which one are you hitting?
That one.
Yeah.
That one? You both hitting?
Oh, we're in the okay. Yeah.
Double slap. Double slap.
A front hand and a
God.
back hand.
try some music.
You slap the statue, and instantly, this thing turns towards you. Cornelia, its arm shoots up. You hear a soft sound, almost like a sizzling, like a skillet. Before,
I'm gonna
right before
I'm going to aim. Can I aim?
Fajitas?
an explosion erupts from one of its arms
Finally.
in your direction.
How long did the sizzling happen? Was it this instantaneous sizzle and then burst, or was it sizzle for a while and then fired?
It was almost instantaneous.
So no time to do anything at all.
What are you trying to do?
I wanted to pull out the spider web wand
Okay.
and try to stick the
Roll a reflex
top
save.
of the.
We
Okay.
did manage because he has a real one.
Is he a real one?
I'm really fast with it.
roll a reflex save.
Sorry.
We tried.
Reflex.
A reflex save.
Yes.
What is
Is that a thing?
What D&D is that?
Yeah.
Not in 5e, it isn't.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Sorry. I'm an old reflex
Dexterity
will
Not
save.
5e, it isn't.
Oh, that what you
21.
21. So you pull it out and you manage to shoot this thing.
I played 3.5.
This web wraps all around it, and this thing just seems to tear through it, like
Butter?
even exist.
Just like that.
Cornelia, roll
Can't
me
believe
a
it's not.
dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
Can't believe it's not
Against magic?
It is not magic.
Every time.
As for just a split
Buy some new dice.
second,
I thought I was being so smart.
a split
Now you're turning
second,
into me.
you see this cannonball
Oh no.
flying in your direction.
Indeed not magic.
It's just like me.
little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
You take 17
Hella
points
bigger.
of bludgeoning damage as
How
this
many?
cannonball smashes into your body, and you manage to kind of try
yeah,
and
17
move
points.
out of the way instead of
Is there
taking
an
a lot.
action? Like my shield to half.
You have, do you have that? There's a rogue ability, isn't there?
If I can use that, that would be fine.
Yeah,
as
I think you
well.
can use that every round. It's your reaction to half the damage of
Yeah,
one
okay,
attack.
cool.
Would I be
Okay.
I'm gonna
able
do that.
Yeah.
to
So,
use Rebuke the Violent?
sure.
I'll use that. So DC Wisdom save for DC 13.
So you had said 16 points of damage?
Yes. It passes.
Okay, so half damage.
Half
radiant
damage. You see this thing, its body kind of moves back as if it was hit too. And there's not even a scratch on this thing. As it turns, and Rezik, you had touched the statue right after. This thing turns its head towards you, raises an arm. You hear a familiar sizzling sound.
Well, we all need to hide behind this chest.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw with
I had the wrong
advantage.
idea.
Because he used to like break this chest.
Yeah, so let's turn it around.
Oh, great. Okay.
I was
Which is why we
hoping.
did this, right? I
What'd you
thought that
get?
you guys were next to
Was
it.
it 2 or
Well, I was hoping that when they
Two.
touched it, it wouldn't realize
dirty 20.
where it came
Dirty
from.
20.
just
So you take half
touch,
damage from this.
And it would just.
Shot it up.
Cannonball.
It's not what we touched.
Yeah.
Unless we were
I
physically hiding
think
behind
they were physically.
So half of 25. You take 12 points of damage as you dive out of the way, this cannonball, and just the shock of this thing flying by you feels like it starts to tear at your flesh.
Another Rebuke the Violent?
Okay.
Are we in initiative at this point, or?
Hold on.
We didn't roll.
It passes again,
Half.
and it takes that rebuke. Again, just this thing is made of solid metal. It's like hitting an anvil with a hammer at this point.
Not cost me anything for this.
It turns
reaction.
towards you, Rezik, with the rest of its body,
Can we do this?
and everyone rolls initiative.
Okay, thank you. Guys.
I'll be.
Give me a second, alright?
second.
Dang!
We're too excited.
Bobby is over here chomping at bits.
Just know that whenever I'm doing that, I'm trying to help us to defeat the enemy.
No.
8.
16.
I'm not using the Indian on it.
I rolled an 8.
Shite.
8.
8.
5.
Dresden, you'll be first.
20.
Okay.
17.
You'll be third.
I'm ready for bonus.
Dresden.
It's one of those
And
nights.
then Pup.
Oh boy.
And then, what did you get?
20.
You got 22?
No, just 20.
Or 20 as well, sorry.
Okay, we gotta
And
turn it
then
around.
20.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I mean like physically. You can turn
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I have an idea.
Who am I missing? Maeve.
Yeah.
Even now.
That's
5.
definitely part of it. Yeah,
So it's all chilling behind the
Yeah.
chest.
yeah.
Just press it against
No
it.
worries, we'll be
Sorry.
Before we get too far into this, James, was there a gap behind these statues, or are they plumb against the walls?
They were pretty plumb against the wall.
Pretty plumb.
Yeah.
Wait.
There might be
it's
small
Could
in
a
the
halfling
carving
fit behind them?
behind a statue. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's
Maybe in
also-
the grooves of like the legs and the back. Steve or Dresden, who wants to go first?
Does you want to
Oh,
hit?
by the way, I got a
Why
16.
did it wants to keep? It wants to
Steve,
keep
go
the
for it.
statues, not the chest.
Steve, go for it.
All
We need
right.
to destroy all the statues.
What do we want to do? You want me to?
Yeah, because did we swap this?
Right,
Yo, team.
Yes.
We're
I think I got it right the first time. I have to get that thing to
I'm
destroy
hopping
that
behind
thing.
the statue.
You're behind the statue. You want me to shoot it?
Slap it.
You want me to shoot it?
I'm gonna
Maybe.
try it. I'm gonna try to get it to shoot at me, but
All right.
line
So
of sight being what it is,
I'm
hopefully
gonna try
it has a
something.
statue.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I am going to
Probably
use my
bad
movement to
idea.
get behind the chest.
Okay.
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 30, 20, 25, 30.
There you go, right behind it. And I'm just gonna shoot that statue.
Okay. You shoot the statue. Roll an attack.
Attack. With my gun.
Actually, pertinent question: how tall is that chest? Is this life size?
It's about, yeah.
Okay,
This
so
room
we
is
can-
much taller. This is
okay.
about a 40-foot tall room.
Cool.
Good. So I'm covered for the most part.
Yes.
Cool. And so that works for the misfire, so it passes. That's so that's 10, and then plus what? So I rolled 10, and then plus my
The
dex, right?
heathen's doing in there.
Yes, plus your dexterity, plus your proficiency. So probably plus 4 plus 2 plus 6. Just that 16.
That's 6. Yes, 16.
Okay, 16. You hit the statue. Your shot makes a little notch on the stone. Dresden, what are you doing?
What exactly just what was the reaction of did it shoot?
It did not shoot at Steve yet.
All right.
To give you an idea, Cullen, this giant statue in the middle here, me and Cornelia both slapped it with the mage hand, and it fired at both of us with this like cannons that it has.
We think that we need to get it to destroy the statues that it's trying to protect.
Right. But a bullet didn't do anything. Only.
No, we need it to fire at the statues, which is why Pellwise is hiding behind the statue.
But didn't Steve try and shoot it to get it to work?
Steve shot it. Yeah, and it hasn't
Had its turn.
Had its turn yet.
I see.
mechanically it hasn't had its turn yet.
Okay, I see. It
Are
wasn't
we
like
going
a
for the
reaction.
statues or are we going for the chest?
If what it aims to keep, if it's trying to keep the statues,
It didn't get pissed when we touched the chest. It got pissed when we touched the statues.
I think
it's
it's
trying to
trying to
keep
get
the
inside.
statues.
But
Here,
if we're
that
trying to
wants
turn
to
around,
keep
because if inside is what you truly seek, turn anger against what it. Oh, okay.
Aims to keep.
So
It
maybe
didn't
But
get
is
pissed
it,
when
is,
we
it
touched
keeping,
the
is it keeping the statues or keeping the chest now that it's moving?
I think
Because-
that it's trying to keep the statues safe.
because it didn't care when we touched the chest.
I
It
was
only
like,
cared when we touched the statues.
Dresden, what are you doing?
I guess I'll make my way to one of the statues.
We touch the statue.
Okay. Which one? This one over
Yeah,
here?
whichever one. Yeah, whichever was
Okay.
closest to
5,
me.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get right in front of one of the
I thought you
statues.
touched the ghost.
Yeah,
Which one do you?
I'll
Which
just
one
get
did
right in front
you
of it.
slap with the mage hand? In your mind, this one or that?
I thought you
I
were...
thought you slapped that.
I was
Versus
telling you to
slapping-
slap that one.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Well,
it
either
shot
way,
it
one of
shot
these.
at you. It did not
Who
shoot
did?
at the cannon.
That guy.
Shot at you. It did not shoot at the
But
statue.
in
or
your
where you
mind,
Yeah.
specifically, what did they hit with their hands?
With
In
the
my
mage
mind,
hand.
I thought you were slapping this one,
Okay.
Okay.
and you were slapping that one.
Okay, that's.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, we both thought we
In
were
our
slapping that
mind,
dude.
we weren't sure, so
Okay.
we thought.
Oh yeah, no. The rest of us thought you were slapping the ghost.
Yeah, the rest of us
Yeah.
thought you were slapping the ghost.
I didn't know who I was slapping. I just rolled. All right.
You were just like,
Look, I'm just slapping somebody.
Okay.
So who knows where my slap went?
Okay. My bad. So Dresden,
I mean,
you
to
run.
be fair, that's what I was
are
trying
you
to tell
gonna
them to do.
Anything
so.
else, Dresden?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a dodge action and also
Okay.
take a defensive stance and take out my shield.
Okay. Good. Good.
Delicious.
You do that. Pup, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go hide behind one of the little ghosty statues and smack it with my.
Okay. Which one are you going behind?
I was gonna go behind this one.
Which one is the most annoying far one to get to? Probably this one.
That one or that one, maybe?
I feel like Rezzik's is close.
yeah.
I'll go to this one.
Okay. So you run over there and you're getting right up behind it. There's really not much room. A halfling could probably barely fit, and not even their full body. Just
Yeah.
kind of like.
Then
so you can kind of
then I'll just do
snug
that.
up against
Important
it,
bits.
and then you punch it. Okay. So you punch the statue. Rezzik.
Okay.
Just tell us, dude.
Crap. Okay, I guess I'll go. Oof, man. How far is my movement?
That's you.
So I'll have a little trouble
No,
squeezing
I'm
behind
behind you, I'm
it
behind the
because I'm bigger than Pellwise.
I'm covering
Yes.
Dresden.
You're much more stout than Kelwise is.
Okay,
And your
so I'm going to cast Major Image and create a duplicate of myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have that duplicate start heading in this direction. And I am going to head in the opposite direction.
Okay. You do that.
Fancy stuff.
At the same time, you start to feel the ground rumble as this thing, with an unbelievable amount of agility, just starts to.
Oh, it's going around.
Oh, why try and find me?
It opens its arms and starts to spin around flames
Dark
and
Souls?
sparks just start to spread their way
You're not allowed
all
to play Elden
around.
Rings anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
Elden Rings?
No.
I
Off
heard
limits.
it, but you know.
Off limits for
Dexterity saving throw, dexterity saving throw.
Tarnished?
Darn it,
We are
no.
not found tarnished, sir.
Oh, Todd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Against magic.
You said what? What saving throw?
It is against
We're not
magic,
tarnished.
Dex saving throw?
but it's not a wisdom
Oh,
What? Dex saving?
dexterity thing.
That would be a 16, my man.
16.
Oh, 19.
A 19. You both take half damage as you dive out of the way of these flames.
How much is that?
You take half of 19.
That'd
Which would
be 8.
be 9.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Oh,
Tried to,
'cause you
fire
tried to
damage.
argue for
Yeah.
that.
You take 9 damage as he does that, and at the same time it stops. It looks straight at you, Reed.
God damn it. No.
Lifts its arm at you, Steve.
Can I dodge? Can I dodge?
Gonna do a spin attack and
And an
I'll shoot.
explosion. Roll a
Okay.
roll a dexterity saving throw. Another one.
Oh, that's better. 15. 19.
A 19. You take half damage again.
Okay, it's 9. Damn it, Steve. Get out of the way. I'm at
22,
13.
so 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
What?
11 points of bludgeoning
On
damage.
top of the... On top of the 9?
2 more. 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was on top of the 9. Oh, oh.
Rezik also remits dexterity saving throw.
Does it know which one I am? I made an illusion of myself, so
Well, whoever's sitting right here, roll a dexterity saving throw.
it knew immediately that I was that. All
No,
right.
you're just
Because you're in range.
you're in range.
You're in the line of fire.
20.
That one's
20.
Oh!
So you also take half damage, but this cannonball shoots through,
Yes!
hits the statue,
Nice!
explodes,
fabulous.
and a small gem falls out.
Proud of you, Rez.
Hey!
Guys, let's go to a
The size
Gem?
of your chest, Rezik.
I love them.
Me
Jesus.
too.
All right.
The one that I've been to, I love.
And it stops.
29 level. Let's go.
Alright, we had 3 8s.
Dresden.
I haven't gone yet.
Wait, I thought Dresden was at 20.
Dresden was a 20.
Oh, sorry. I thought he rolled an 8 as well.
I rolled
Apologies.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled an 8.
8? Cornelia's an 8?
I was an
Okay.
8.
You were?
Dresden was an 8. And you said Dresden's
Yeah.
first. With an 8.
I thought Dresden
First
was
8.
20. Yikes. Well, we'll skip. Dresden, you'll go slower next round. Tellwise.
Yeah, I'm going to move behind this statue. Right here. Roughly.
Okay.
5, 10, 15 minutes. Close enough for 25. And I'm going to hold aloft my shield in my left hand and smack the statue with my right hand.
Okay, you slap the statue.
Booty.
Cornelia, what are you doing?
Booty slap.
Is it
Hey.
Nice.
So I, who's this?
Me.
I'm going.
You should just hide.
I know. I was almost gonna be like.
just stay behind.
I'm going to
Sit on its
move on
head.
the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh no! I'm
Tell me
going
roll.
to smack. Oh, I don't know.
So, anything's possible.
Absolutely. I wrote that giant. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna
thing.
come over here
Zip it.
Okay. So you rush onto that side.
and
It's possible in this
I'm gonna
universe.
smack this one. Oh no, because it'll know who it where it came from.
Yeah.
Huh? Alright, I'm just gonna hide, I guess.
I'm just looking at you. Now you're sitting.
Oh.
The perfect angle the camera gets, so
Sorry, what?
whatever's going on there.
Cullen.
It's the James
Yes,
crouching
that's
down.
definitely
He was
Oh,
implying
that'll
that
count.
only, only because I was.
That'll
You're welcome. Here.
It's not because it knew
Yeah.
where I was.
I wonder if I smack
Put your leg
this,
down.
I would
Yeah.
assume it's this. So I'm actually gonna smack this one with my mage hand.
Okay. How far does your
Mad
mage hand
spread
go?
out.
Oh,
that's-
30
that'd be
feet.
great.
So
30 feet.
Never mind. Oh no, 30 feet.
60 feet.
So-
It is 60 feet, right?
Yes.
So can I 5, 10, 15, 20?
Do you have like another like range spell or like a,
Okay, yeah,
like
I'm
a
gonna-
dagger or something?
Now I'm gonna 60 feet mage hand that
Slap
bitch.
that thing. Okay.
I can do 60 feet.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Something else right there.
Slap him.
Maeve, what are you doing?
I am going to
Damn,
drink
how do you do
my
that?
potion of growth to reduce to half my size.
Okay.
Oh, you itty bitty.
Uh-huh. And it's a spell for 1d4 hours, 2 hours.
I think it will.
And then I'm gonna go behind the statue
Okay. So you go behind the statue,
and touch it.
and you touch it. Oh no.
I think so.
If Cullen talks, let me know.
No,
Because
that's
my
smart.
head thing just died.
Yeah, same here.
Good.
Yeah, mine died too, yeah.
Ah,
knew it.
no one
I was like, I should have charged it.
We're all just tuning out.
I can hear you.
All right.
I have you on speaker.
Babe,
Yeah.
your turn, Steve.
Oh crap. Okay, I'm getting the heck out of where I am.
Okay.
I'm getting. I have what 30?
30 feet of movement.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna get where would be
20, 25, 30.
would that be out of
That's
his
your.
range?
You can't see him anymore.
So theoretically,
Last time it ran around the chest.
it
and
did
shot
run
you.
around the chest. Crap. Get that it can do that.
There have been a lot of booty slaps.
Brand
So maybe
That's true. It might be a little
distracted.
distracted, so I have to. I'm gonna hide there and plan my next move. And I'm gonna hold my action, or can I hold dodge?
You just take a dodge action.
I'll
Use
just
your
take it.
action
I'll
to take a
just-
dodge.
yeah, I'll just-
It gives you advantage on
Yeah,
dexterity
I'll do
saving
that.
throws and a
I'll do that.
disadvantage on attacks
Yeah.
against you. Pop.
I'm still here, right?
Yeah.
Not much else I can do.
Mm-hmm. You can take a dodge action.
I'm gonna take a dodge action, but
Okay.
then for flavor, can I just like look over here and rub my butt up against it?
Oh,
Yes, you can.
salt on the
Resin.
wound.
I'm gonna just dive on this thing. Dive on it.
You dive on it.
And then
it's hard. It's very hard, but it looks like a nice.
I thought I wanted to just dive.
It looks like a diamond that's been cut.
All right.
And then it has a ring of gold, almost sinuously crafted all the way around it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll just try to like tuck that into like my robe and just try to like secure it. And
Roll me an
then-
investigation check.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Plus
That is good.
investigation too. So
That's above.
18 plus 4, so 22.
22. You look and there's something inside, right in the center of the stone. And when you look at it, you're like, it's almost egg-shaped.
Oh, what?
Not again.
Egg-shaped?
Not another egg,
Bro,
Bruh.
bro.
At the same time.
Okay, so, but also I want to have my major image kind of pretend like he's like attacking this ghost or whatever
Okay.
this statue thing is. Okay.
All right.
Well, you're on your face. What happened to you?
Pop.
He dove on it.
Where are you at?
rub my butt up against it.
Here we go.
This thing runs straight up to you.
Oh my god.
One of its arms up in the air and smashes down at you. It gets
With disadvantage.
disadvantage because
How far?
dodge action. Oof, what's your AC?
16.
16. Still hits.
That's what I get from rubbing my butt on things.
You
I'm
take
like scooting like a dog.
Yeah,
you take
deserved it.
12 points of bludgeoning damage as it smashes you down, and quickly its other hand right in your face. You also get advantage on your dexterity saving throws.
Great, so I do a dex save on this.
Yes.
Let me just take my 12 damage mighty quick.
Listen, you're not a part of our group until you've died, almost died at least once. So.
Yeah.
Dex save with advantage?
Yes.
Lose limb.
Yes.
Sort of body.
And you got all your
23.
Okay. You still take half damage from this attack. Oh. 32 minus.
I had to lose 7 years to get
32 and a half is 16. You take 16 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, and this statue explodes into 1,000 splinters.
Pup's like,
A small crest of an owl
Oh man.
falls out.
Okay, guys.
Can I?
just like blood.
Gosh,
Not looking
okay.
great. Like, I
Color-wise.
have like one eye open
Yes.
right now.
It instantly turns to you and takes 2 steps.
I give it
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, tell him.
behind my shield.
There, so you can't see it.
Does Pup get attack advantage?
Oh yeah. Do I
Uh,
care?
an attack of opportunity? Sure.
How much? When they hit it earlier, did it look like it cared or did anything?
It does not seem like it has taken a lick of damage this whole time.
I'm just gonna, as it's going.
Okay. You wish it ill will.
Yeah.
Nice.
Happy trip. I try to trip it.
Let's see here.
Boom. Roasted.
Oh. Okay. Trips.
You wouldn't need to
Dresden.
Thunderwave.
Dresden, what are you
I
doing?
hate you.
Thaumaturgy or whatever that one is.
Can you still hear him?
So this thing attacks us when we slap the fucker?
It seems to, when you touch the statue, it seems to try and shoot you.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Yeah, I'll take another dodge action and stay in my defensive stance and then just kind of mule kick this statue behind me.
Okay.
Nice.
Fuck.
All right. Dresden, you kick the statue, take the dodge action. Kelwise. This thing's arm points up at you. You hear a sizzle and an explosion. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
This thing is a lot.
Yeah. 19.
19. You take half damage. 8, 9,
I'll be wrong easily.
10,
Like,
We're gonna have to.
really hurt.
15. So 7 points of bludgeoning damage. The statue you're right behind explodes,
Just like Ron Weasley.
and a massive key falls out.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
This thing is
I heard that.
massive. This thing probably weighs close to 500 pounds.
You're strong, right?
He does?
What the?
Looks like someone's
Why?
getting some cancer today, Dresden.
That's one. Kelwise, it's now your turn, actually.
Okay.
Dang it.
Already shot at me, so I don't want to attract its ire. I will.
You're saying her.
500 pounds. I couldn't even drag that, could I? Probably not with a.
Not by yourself.
Certainly try.
I'm gonna dash. I will dash toward Pup.
Okay.
Toward.
20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Just like holding my.
Am I within touching distance?
Pup
of
was
Pup?
pretty much on top of this amulet.
Okay, great. I'll cast Cure Wounds. Second level Cure Wounds.
Second level Cure Wounds comes out. Cornelia, what are you doing during this?
I am.
You just heard, explosions go off. Not really aware of what's going on with that.
I am going to.
Guess. 7 plus 2, 9 plus 5.
So I can make it
14.
here if I do a move and a bonus action dash, I believe.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide
You're gonna hide behind the statue?
and I'm gonna smack its ass.
We need the key. We have the key.
Oh, well.
Okay. Cornelia, you run behind that? Well, you guys were behind
Not
this
that I
thing.
didn't
You were
distract
just
it, though.
hearing explosions and such.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not saying-
Maybe.
I'm gonna get it
Yeah.
over here.
What are you doing?
That's a good call.
I think it's a good call.
That's a
Yeah.
good call. Yeah.
I'm still, I'm not gonna move. I'm going to just
Okay. Slap it.
slap it
Hold it that high.
and hold. Yeah, I want to definitely
You-
hold it.
Take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Cornelia, this thing whips around, points the cannon from across the room straight at you, and fires. Roll me
Oh,
a
right.
dexterity saving throw.
So it's attacking me. It's not looking at this guy.
Well, I mean, it's
Doesn't matter.
kind of attacking both.
Dex saving.
Yes, with
17.
advantage, right? You
Oh,
are you
with
gonna dodge action?
I didn't have a dodge action technically. I smacked it with my action.
Oh,
So
okay.
I rolled
So
a
just-
17.
A 17, so you do take half damage, and the statue around you explodes. 13. That's another 11. 24, so 12 points of bludgeoning damage. It explodes, and this one is.
29. Okay.
A glove. A golden,
Sure.
bejeweled glove falls out.
I'm pocketing that.
He's like, ow.
Thing. Yes.
Is this giant metal knight, is it protecting the statues specifically, or is it protecting also the things within the statues?
It's hard to tell.
Because
As far as you
hasn't
know,
gone for that jewel
this
yet,
thing,
and it hasn't
I
gone
mean,
for the key.
people have just been slapping statues left and right. so as
Slapping
far as you know,
left
this
and
thing
right.
is just running
Right.
around, turning
That's cool.
at
Nice,
random
that's
directions and
awesome.
shooting people.
Okay.
Booties.
What is that?
Maeve, you were the last one to go, right? Yeah. So, Steve, it is your turn.
Oh, lovely. Oh. I might just take. Can I stack dodge actions?
No.
So there's not
take it again.
there's not much I can do because I won't be able to get close to
Well-
the key, and if I get close to the key, I'm right within firing range. I'm in a pretty good spot right now.
Yes, but you do know that like Callise hasn't been able to move this key on his own as well.
True. There's not much I can do.
It's too heavy.
Maybe the glove that Cornelia just stole can help.
Ooh, maybe this
Nate.
eagle can
I'm
help
right
make
here. I can see
it
you.
of its feather.
Shut your mouth.
Stop stealing plot items!
All right, I'm gonna hold and wait to see what happens.
Okay, you hold an action.
Just strategic.
Yeah, dodge action.
Yeah.
Hop.
Thank you. Now
What is that?
I can see again.
I'm just gonna, I guess,
Do you got that?
gonna look at the creature and just pick up the golden owl.
Okay, you pick up the golden owl, and this creature doesn't seem to do anything different. Now it's been very erratic.
Erratic.
So hard to tell.
James, get your foot down. You're breaking TOS.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't count. Come on.
Yes.
Anything else?
Wiki feed.
John's on that.
I am on that.
That makes sense, but John. Anyways, so I pick up the owl. I want to just like look at it.
Okay. It seems to be a golden owl, and its eyes, while there's no necessarily an iris in them, they seem to watch you everywhere you go. Seems to always be watching you while you're holding.
Always watching without me.
And then my turn.
Okay, Rezik, what are you doing?
Okay. Yeah. Did I sense any kind of abilities coming from this egg thing that I'm holding?
No abilities.
Okay.
Nothing. It doesn't seem natural, as far as you know. I mean, you've never seen an egg that looks like a pure diamond. Clear diamond.
Fabergé.
Okay.
I'll trade you this hand for pure time.
Okay. I am going to just like take that and start like crawling this way.
Okay, you grab it
over here.
and you crawl over.
And I'm gonna have my guy over here pretend to be like kind of injured, like oh god from that impact.
Okay.
And then start like moving this way towards the beast or the guy, the guard.
Okay.
Time 10. Yeah. And just kind of like flailing the arms, like like about to attack it.
All right, Rezik. As that happens, Maeve,
Yes.
this thing marches straight up to you.
I'm not worried about it.
10, 15, 20.
Right here,
I'm holding
both of
dodge.
its arms come up,
Sure.
and both of them smash down at you.
Okay.
It's gonna shoot you.
I'm holding a dodge.
Disadvantage on both attacks. The first one misses by a landslide.
Loser.
A double one.
Ooh.
Double one.
In fact,
Hey! Alright.
Oh yeah.
another one.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
Yeah.
It swings
up.
Awesome.
smashes into
It
the
hits
ground.
It's
Literally hits
And its
itself in the
arm.
motion.
bends one of its arms.
Oh snap!
Oh, now it won't
Literally.
shoot.
Literally snap.
The other arm.
Yeah.
Shoot. Straight at your face.
Did it hit the statue though?
It
I'm
didn't with the
behind-
attack.
Oh,
The
right.
attack
Didn't
went
hit.
wild.
So
Missed.
because I'm behind it, it's aiming at me and the statue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it? It's like in melee range.
Well, its reach is very long.
So yeah, it's melee range. So it would be the disadvantage then, right? If you're doing like a ranged attack.
Is he like 10 feet away though? If it's maybe it's.
Well, it's a
arm
dexterity
distance.
saving throw.
Oh, okay.
But,
I was like
so
a
how
On
does
your-
my
with advantage.
How does my dot hold it?
Advantage on
Hold it down.
on dexterity saving throws,
So I'm doing 2 dex saves.
or one with advantage.
Right. So I would roll it twice. That's what advantage means, right? I get to do it twice and take the higher
You
number.
roll 2d20s. You're not rolling 2 saves. It's only 1 attack. I just want to be sure. It's raised its hand. It shoots at you once.
Yeah.
You make a save with advantage.
Yeah. So I
You
roll a d20 twice.
You roll 2d20s.
Yeah.
Yes. Not 2 saves.
But it's a. What,
I just want to make sure.
So 2d20s. Let's go.
Roll 2d20s and take the higher.
roll the save. It's a
You guys are
d20.
literally saying the same thing. In a
I know,
different-
I know, but it's semantics,
The
all right?
same
It's
text
important.
in a different
It's
font.
important because it has been an issue before.
Technically, an advantage on one save.
Yes.
Okay, so I rolled a 15 and then I do it again.
That D&D Beyond.
What is
roll,
the
man.
other option that you think I'm doing? Or was
The D&D Beyond roll is like slow.
no, the 15 was first.
I mean,
15?
it's fast. It's very fast.
Unfortunately, you're not fast enough to move out of the way as it fires.
Whatever.
Oh no.
11,
So that sounds like a range attack.
21 points of bludgeoning damage. The statue explodes,
It's a cannon.
and a heart-shaped
Cannon
pendant
out of-
falls out.
Yeah.
Why did this
And that
happen?
is
We got an egg, we got a heart, we got a glove, we got an owl. Key.
Key.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This guy's gonna destroy all those dudes.
Yeah, well, if we stop touching them, he'll stop shooting at us.
Well, there's one left.
Maybe
that's
if
true.
it destroys them all, it'll.
I like how Dresden's just been sitting there the whole time.
I told you.
The Gala.
He's been slapping it.
Dresden.
You didn't donkey kicking it.
Are you staying the course?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As you stay the course,
Oh, crap. Oh, thank God.
it moves. It holds its one good arm up at you.
It just used that one good arm.
Yes.
Oh, could do it again.
Roll a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Can I have my dice are weak.
Yeah.
19.
A 19. You take
Hey.
half damage from 12. So you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. The statue explodes,
Once again, Ron Weasley style, just
and a small
surprise ourselves.
platinum,
Just sacrifice himself!
a small platinum bee
can't.
falls out of the statue.
Oh, a bee.
And this thing does not look
I knew
like
you
it's
would.
going to stop anytime soon.
Up a bee.
Calwise, what are you doing?
Okay, we're gonna need to move this thing while
Key
it comes
team?
after us.
Yep. Who wants to be a diversion?
Oh,
How do we draw its ire when we've destroyed? What is the?
Wait, why do we
Read me
need
that
it?
poem again.
I think
If inside is what you truly seek, turn anger against what it aims to keep. Which
Okay.
we
so.
kind of
we
did.
did.
It's not gonna keep
Yeah.
attacking us. We can't. There's no more statues to slap.
One would
assume.
intuit,
Yeah.
but
It's probably then it's in the chest, but we had to break the statues to get to the key. So, but if we want inside, so we just gotta grab the key. I'm gonna try bringing this glove over there.
yeah. I'll say, "Pup, come with me," and then I'm gonna head toward the key.
Book it to the key.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cordelia. Move your max distance. You gotta dash over there.
I'm going to.
You could double dash too.
I'm gonna use all of my movement. So,
Okay.
I can move 75.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh my gosh, should I count this now?
That's what Bobby's for.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. No, 75 right here.
Yeah.
Cool. And then yeah, perfect behind the chest, too, somewhere over there.
Okay.
Welcome to the chess team.
Maeve.
I'll pick up this heart. Does it
Okay.
look like? Is there anything to it? Like, what's it look like?
You touch it, and it feels warm. Inside this heart is a beautifully cut ruby. Inside what looks like a crystal encasing.
I will take it and I'll head over towards the key too.
Okay.
We'll just reconvene.
Move your max distance. Steve.
Nice.
I'm half my size, so does that mean I only move like 10 feet?
You'd move, let's just say 5 feet slower.
Okay, so 20.
Yes.
So I'll
Okay.
dash so I can do 40.
Which arm is its good arm?
It's left arm.
Left arm. So if I were to be moving towards the key, I'd be right in firing distance. So
Yes. If you dashed, you could move 60 feet.
it's true. Would that? How far would that get me? Would that get me to about the key, roughly? Let's see.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
No.
Right there.
Ooh. Ooh, man, that is just flirting with danger. I can't take that. I can't take any points. I'm just gonna. I'm in a bind. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. You stay where you are, take a dodge action.
Yeah.
Steve, pup. What are you doing?
I'll take that out with me and go over to Kellwise.
Okay, you run over to Kellwise.
The cannon.
And that massive key?
Right now.
With the owl.
With the
possible
yes.
now.
Just take the L.
Possible.
Rezik.
Alright,
Go home.
Can I have this?
Canada?
Can I have those skull flowers?
I smash it with a hammer first.
Yeah.
Can I have this one?
Very witchy.
can't really do much. Let's see, move this guy 5, 10, 30. Just gonna keep shouting at this thing, being like, "Come at me! Come on! Come over here!" Hasn't done anything yet for that, but let's see. All I can think of to do is try to help take the other cannon out. So I'll roll over and I'll fire off a firebolt at the one of the working cannon.
Roll an attack.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Ugh. I think it's 7 plus 7, so 14.
Firebolt.
Okay. Yeah.
It hits. The heat starts to warm up the metal.
Ugh.
And you see its bad arm just move back into place, just a little bit.
I was trying to hit the broken or the unbroken.
It seems to have absorbed your fire and has turned it into some sort of healing energy. Go back.
All right, it's me. Damn.
The golem
Of course, I helped it.
We're friends.
looks at you, Cornelia.
Oh no.
One good arm. Points at you, and a wave of flame shoots out. Roll me a dexterity
My
saving
illusion
throw.
has done nothing.
Oh my god, you need to put your illusion on top of it so it shreds itself.
But it's not attacking the illusion because the illusion hasn't done anything. It's like physical.
Just like the Incredibles.
I rolled a 10.
A 10. You take 20 points of fire damage.
And I.
And you can use your reaction to half that if you like.
Oh yes, I'm going to. for
Okay.
sure.
I mean, once it touches it, it's gonna know it's an illusion. Unfortunately.
And I'm looking real bad.
Okay. After that happens, Dresden, it's your turn.
You're a little beefy. Didn't know you were so strong.
Well,
I guess I'll pick up whatever fell out of the thing. It's
Okay.
like a
You
little-
grab that platinum hornet.
Yeah, and who around me looks the most fucked up?
Cornelia.
I go right over to Cornelia. Just
Okay.
plant myself in front of her.
All right.
Take a defensive stance.
And take a defensive. All right. Kellwise.
Save me.
we haven't ever discussed this, but what's my fishing pole? The line that I have.
It's like 100-pound line.
Oh, really? That's it? But I caught a fish that was way more than 100 pounds.
Yeah, like the new crazy one, right?
Yeah, like way more.
Uh-oh.
Like I would say it was like a 500-pound fish.
Yeah, that
100-pound fish?
Well, was that like
It was made of
that
iron.
one, right? Like
That's a tuna.
The razor fin.
Just
The
because
razor
something
fin
weighs
wasn't made
500
of
pounds
that.
doesn't mean it can pull 500 pounds.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you could
same team, Cullen.
wrap it around a couple times. Are you trying to pull this key with your line?
That was the goal. Maybe like if we could wrap it around and we could just kind of like drag it.
It's worth a go.
I mean, you can try.
Because
For
I
sure.
don't think two of us could lift 500 pounds necessarily, but we could probably drag 500
You might be able to
pounds.
push it, yeah.
That was the thought. So
Okay.
that's my goal.
Are you both going to be pushing this thing?
That was my potential thought.
I feel like I should go help everyone else and climb on top of that giant thing. Because I'm the only one who's going to be able to get up on top of it.
Okay. Do your thing.
Nice knowing you.
I'm coming towards you.
Okay.
So.
I'll tie basically a knot around it, a really, really, really good knot.
Okay, roll me a survival check
Okay.
as you do that. Cornelia, what are you doing?
Oh, me again. I'm going to use
Second knots.
all of my movement to get over to the key with the glove.
Yeah. put that
Okay.
in jail. What'd you
Because
do?
it's
Run over to the key with the
naughty.
glove.
Do I have any additional action to see if it makes the key lighter? I don't know.
Are you putting the glove on?
Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it. Cornelia, you put the glove on. Left or right arm? Just one glove. Hand.
Oh gosh.
It can go on either one.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not a right-handed glove. My right hand.
All right, it's a right-handed glove. Stick it on, and all of you see Cornelia's arm looks toned. It looks hefty. It's like one-handed push-ups for weeks, but never the other hand.
Oh my god, it's like Quagmire and then
Discovers internet porn.
Cornelia discovers internet porn and buys a golden bejeweled glove.
We've been sitting for like a month.
Nice glove. All right, that happens. Maeve,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm
settle
gonna
down, tiny teacup. Look at him laughing.
This doesn't look like the heart doesn't look like something. Does it look like something I could wear? Like
It does. It almost looks like, and you feel around, and there's this very, very light chain that is almost invisible, and you look really close, and it's these tiny little links of some kind of metal framework.
so it's like a
This-
necklace or like a.
It does. It looks like a necklace. of some
Okay,
sort.
I'm gonna move closer. 10, 15, 20, and then I'm gonna put it on.
Okay, you put on this thing, and your whole body starts to contort as if your bones
Oh,
are
dear.
moving. And your whole body kind of starts to creak a little bit. And then it almost feels like the creaks in your body seem to go away. You feel a little lighter in your step. You're a little tougher.
Okay.
And your constitution becomes 19.
Ooh. Okay.
And I'm also like 2 feet tall right now, by the way, guys.
At the same time. Perfect timing.
I'm so strong!
You put that on, you're like, I'm very strong. You turn your head, and you see a cannon
Oh,
pointed
Jesus.
straight at your face.
This is you here?
Yeah.
So scary.
Oh, actually, roll a dexterity saving throw.
James, would you say razor fins are comparable to marlins?
Much smaller than Marlin, I would say.
Okay, like half the size?
maybe like a third, a quarter to a
When
third.
we caught that thing, it made it sound like it
Marlins
was
are
massive.
1,800 pounds. That means I
Can be,
pulled a
but-
600-pound fish out of the
Or
water.
if it's a third of the size, if it's 8 times the size, or if it's twice the size, it's 8 times the weight.
Okay.
So if it's a quarter of the size, it would be divided by 8, divided by 8.
With math, right? Is that what's happening?
That's how it works, all right?
I'm gonna clip that scene and show you that he's like, it was massive, it's like super heavy, it's got metal. No, he's like, it was like kind of like a goldfish.
It was
Like,
smaller than you were
I rolled a 15 plus 2. Is this already added? It says plus 2 on
17?
saves aura of protection. Is that on top of the number or is that already added in?
Aura of protection. I don't know. You save either way, but you still take half damage from 26, which would be 13 points of damage.
wow. God. This thing is rocking our world, man.
And after it shoots Maeve,
That didn't help me, the strength of the thing I put on?
it does give you extra HP depending on
How much more HP did it give me?
what's your current HP? Or what's your current your constitution? What's your constitution?
So many buttons.
Yeah, you should
Let me change it to necklace for you.
Total constitution is 15,
Wow,
so it
that's
becomes a plus 4. So
happening,
what level are you?
Marlin
level
fishing
am I?
is usually
Six.
done with 80 to
You get 12 extra
130 pound line.
Great.
Maximum HP.
What's that called?
80 to 130 pound line is what Marlin are caught with.
Okay.
So 1,800 pound marlin are caught with 80 to 100 pound line?
130, yeah.
Well, that's because like you're not in the water. It's, I guess, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. It's 100-ish pound line. I don't know.
Physics.
It's heavy enough to drag the key, if that's what you want to hear.
Fantastic.
I mean,
That's what I was hoping for.
I'm not gonna say just do it.
That's what I
Rapid
was
twice.
hoping for.
This thing looks around, and its body trying to go slack.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Grab that key.
Get it over there.
I got this.
I'm struggling to hold this thing.
Cornelia, this glove
Lady in the water.
doubles
It's one arm.
your push, lift, drag, weight. So essentially, it takes your strength and doubles it when it comes to lifting things, pushing things, or dragging things.
So I'm still weak.
Well, just a little rough.
Let me just pull
Alright,
this
so
thing.
it doubles just my strength.
So instead of a
No. That's pretty big.
The strength modifier?
We're gonna get him on another technicality.
Yeah.
Does it double the strength modifier?
Well, I think dragging, carrying capacity, push, left, drag. 30 times your strength, so it's 60 times your strength is what you can push or drag.
60 times my strength.
Now, what does that equal
Instead of
to in
30.
D&D rules? Because I don't
What's your
know.
strength?
Take your strength and multiply by 6.
My strength is 11.
11 times 60, so it's like 660 pounds. You can push.
Okay, so yeah, you're good. Because the key was like 400, right?
Can I pick the key up?
Oh my god, please just pick it up above your head. Hella stupid.
Just
Yeah, that would be dope if she did
Just
that.
shove
That'd be
it,
great.
yeah.
Push, drag.
Or
Oh, twice your
oh, so not lift up. So I
You
have to
did say
pull it.
lift.
You did say that.
Yeah, lift. Yeah. So, Cornelia,
I got
well, your line is tied up. One armed.
I literally, you just go.
Lifts this key up into the air. What are you doing with it?
I'm gonna
Shove it in that
waddle
keyhole.
over to the
You
chest.
waddle over.
Macho
Stick the key.
Oh wait, can I see?
man.
Does the key have
sock is over.
anything that we have to like put anything in it? Like, do we have to?
It doesn't.
Are there
It
any
looks
spots?
very plain.
It's just
Looks like a very
so
plain
yeah,
key.
then I'm gonna
Key.
Go for it.
You stick it in with a loud. A small bit of smoke billows from outside of this chest. It's actually backwards. It's slowly. And we'll find out what's inside. And the last one was actually
Come on.
Guys,
We won't win.
I apologize. I'm gonna
Why
be on
not 2 weeks?
vacation.
We've
So in 2 weeks, we'll find out
What's inside?
what's inside.
Oh
Of this
my
chest.
gosh.
We have some stickers to give away. What's the hashtag?
Stickers!
Can we look now?
Hashtag what's in the box?
What's in the box? Hashtag what's in the box. Quickly. You have 2 minutes to enter to win a sticker. I'm going on the
Dude.
Discord
Jaymes.
right now.
What's in the box?
That was tight.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Alright. Yeah!
yeah.
Dude, that map was legendary.
This is why we do it.
Really impressive.
Oh my gosh.
Not
good.
Discord. I'm going on Twitch.
Y'all need to examine the little doodads you got. This thing's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Careful. All right.
I got an egg.
Really cool.
I'm going to roll on the sticker giveaway.
Oh, Gethron's disappointed.
Well, Gethon probably made half this up.
I know.
God.
You're to blame.
The image of Cornelia with this
What's
like
in the
one
box?
strong
What's
arm
in the
pushing the key is so good.
Is the key bigger than she is?
Yeah.
I hope so.
It's 400 pounds, dude.
Yeah, it's certainly bigger than you are.
Woo!
Mystery Unit
Man.
stuff going on right here.
Oh,
How did you find the time to do this, Jaymes? This is a lot.
Yeah.
Our winner for this week
A lot.
of the holographic sticker is Tangent.
Yeah!
All right. Well, this has been fun.
This is a lot.
Am I still on screen? Let's go
Yeah, yeah, screen.
back to this.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. There.
Oh,
There we go. Thanks, Cullen, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining, Colin.
Thank you, everyone. We'll have a rerun up Wednesday
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
at 9 a.m. if you want to join us for that. I won't be here on Friday, so unfortunately no
Good.
Friday stream. I won't be here on Monday, so no Monday stream.
Good.
But the Monday after, I will be back, and we'll figure out what's in the box.
What's in the box?
to the box.
box.
But until then,
Oh.
everyone, please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other this next 2 weeks, this grueling 2 weeks. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah!
MinusOneCHarisma. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Not even